One, two, mic check. Mic check, one, two. If anybody in the chat is here and can hear me, give me some kind of acknowledgement so I know the stream is working. It's literally been 2 years. I see Dennis. It's also now found on CoinMarketCap. Let's all good. Yeah, okay. We got some people in the chat. 59 viewers. Hold on a second. Guys, I did not expect this. I thought, again, this is the first stream back in literally since February 2023. I had a stream live about Shibarium. Wow. And it's 1 a.m. right now, my time. And I did not expect to be on a stream tonight. I was expecting tomorrow morning, but a lot to talk about because there is some insanity happening in crypto. Like, I think, again, this whole narrative of a meme coin super cycle, it's valid now. It's validated after the 47th president, Donald J. Trump, officially launched his own meme coin. That's crazy for me to even use those words on a stream. And a lot of you are going to have questions. I have questions. I put some money in after I made my video go live on YouTube, and I've just been seeing the coin continue to go up and up and up. 1 billion, 5 billion, 10 billion, 12 billion, 15 billion dollar market cap. So we're going to dive in. I have a special guest that's going to be joining me today. You guys might know him over on YouTube and Twitter. His name, and he goes by Crypto Moses. He's been on the channel maybe once before when we were talking about a service that he provides for blockchain related wallets where he helped. It's called blockchain management. I don't know if you guys remember. Again, for those of you that are recurrent viewers or returning viewers, maybe you do, but regardless, guys, we're here to talk about Trump coin. And before I dive in, we'll bring Mo up in just a moment, but I will start sharing my screen so you guys can see what I am looking at. Let's go ahead and click the present button, share screen, entire screen. I think it's this one. Maybe. I think I did that right. Yes, now you guys see my Twitter. So I'm going to add Mo to the stream real quick. Crypto Moses.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you for joining in.
Yeah. Now, again, thank you so much for joining me on such a last minute. But guys, absolute insanity is going on right now. For those of you that are watching and paying attention to the market, all news on Trump coin. So, Crypto Moses, before we even dive in, please go ahead and introduce yourself. Let us know who you are. You know, I know you're more of a TA guy, which is exciting because we need to talk a little bit of technical analysis. But right now, there's some crazy things happening in crypto. So, yeah, please give us an intro of who you are.
Well, hello, everybody. So I'm Crypto Moses. Name goes real Crypto Moses. Copied the Trump thing, real Donald Trump. That's where I got the real from. I've been in the industry for maybe 8 years in total. I really got into the meme coin game when actually your pop here showed me and started teaching me about meme coins. And about 2021 is when I started getting into the cycle and learning about them. And ever since then, it's just been a crazy journey. I do day trade and I do swing trade, and I try to leverage trade when I get the opportunity. But usually I'm into meme coin hunting and trying to find the newest opportunity because meme coin cycles move very, very fast. And that's one thing I really like about Mr. Your Pop here in the channel is that he is a full-blown degen. Hit me up at 1 a.m. Hey, bro, I'm still trading. You want to do the live now? I'm like, hell yeah. And that's what we need, people like that in the space, you guys. That's the only way to find good opportunities like this. I didn't even know about the Trump content and told me about it. And I started like, oh my God, let's look through this. Let's see what this thing's about to do. And it's moving crazy. It is also crazy to think that the new president of the United States literally just launched a token. You guys, this is a new world we live in. I would never, ever have expected to say that in 2025. When me and Ahmed here were talking in 2021, we're like, no, there's no way that meme coins are going to get this big. Look at where they are now. They're everywhere. They're literally in billboards. They're in freaking car paintings. They're everywhere you go. You are seeing meme coins. So it means they should technically never die, and they should just keep scaling. I saw some article talking about we're going to get maybe 5 or 10 new billion-dollar coins this year. And I'm so excited to find out which ones they are. I also think the fun in meme coins is the hunting, right? You guys, like, it's the hunting of finding them. And then when you find one and it starts going up, you're like, hell yeah. Especially when it's got like good liquidity to keep growing. Meme coins are where it's at. So I'm glad you guys are here to learn from us, and we'll teach you guys anything we can. Don't be afraid to ask questions because it is alive. You get the benefit of us answering what you need to know right live on time. So please just don't be afraid, everybody, to ask questions at all. We're excited for this.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a fun one. It's been a crazy night. So let's just go ahead and give everyone kind of the background of how this all started, at least from my perspective today. You know me, was on my cell phone, just sifting through crypto Twitter, as I always do. And guys, literally what everyone thought was a complete just hack of the official Trump Twitter account ended up being 100% true. So I saw this 9 minutes after he posted it. My new official Trump meme is here. It's time to celebrate everything we stand for, and then in all caps, winning. Join my very special Trump community. Get your Trump now. Go to gettrumpsmemes.com and have fun. Like, again, it seemed too good to be true. I was like, this looks like a total scam. There is no way Donald Trump, 2 days before his inauguration, on the day of the crypto ball, he decides to go out of his way to launch a meme coin. Again, a meme coin. LibertyFi, his other token that he created a few months ago, sure, it has some significant utility and stuff like that. Makes sense. But a meme coin, literally Trump meme, it says on his website. So what happened? I was like, I'm not touching this. It was right around a $1.9 billion market cap. And I was like, there is absolutely zero chance that I'm going to put a single penny into this coin. But of course, I started going back on crypto Twitter. You guys know one of my favorite guys to follow, Ansem. He's an OG on crypto Twitter. He's been a part of crypto for 4 or 5 cycles now. And Ansem was like, hold on a second, guys. This seems a little too good to be true. And Elon Musk also he was continuously teasing on Twitter. But the thing that really caught my eye that Ansem sent out via Twitter was here from DGen News. So real Donald Trump's Truth Social account. We know Truth Social is Donald Trump's official social media platform. He actually ended up leaving Twitter, or X, and of course now has rejoined because of his friendship with Elon Musk. But he then posted on his own social platform that he launched this meme coin. So now we have verification via 2. Unless a hacker was able to hack into both his social platform, Truth Social, and his X account, which again, I think that's too difficult, especially with the fact that Elon, people are like, do you think this is legit? And he just put this emoji, like, I don't know. But I can tell you that he's not hacked. Like, this seems as legit as it could be. He's like, I don't know. And if you guys go to Elon's account, what did Elon say? He just started teasing. He literally put out a meme saying, this was his meme reaction right here. It's uncanny. He's just like, I am lost. And it was minutes after the tweet from Trump himself. So again, a lot of people asking questions. And then let's just one more Elon thing before I go back talk about Trump coin. Look at these replies. So let's see here. Anthony, where is it? Elon tweets a lot. It's his platform. He can do whatever he wants. But where is it?
All day.
Right here. There it is. From Donald J. Trump. So AB, Antonio Brown, ex-NFL player, CTE, if you guys recall. He says Donald Trump this weekend. And then it's a South Park clip. And what's funny is Crypto Moses from our childhood, South Park was the show. So the fact that then Elon responded saying, literally, Donald Trump did the biggest cojones move that anyone could ever do before their inauguration. And mind you guys, this was only a few minutes after Gary Gensler has stepped down from his SEC chair. So you're telling me Gary Gensler backs out, Trump launches a meme coin, everyone thinks it is fake, but it ends up actually being a legitimate, true cryptocurrency. Like, bro, this was not on my bingo card for 2025, but what a great way to get started. And guys, this is the token right now. Literally the craziest chart you'll probably ever see in meme coins. And Mo, I know, again, you're more of a TA guy than I am, but there's no TA for this. Like, this is the 5-minute chart. If we look at that 4-hour chart, it looks it looks like literally it looks like a rug, like a honeypot where you can't sell. But look at this, $1.5 billion of trade volume in the last 5 hours since it launched at 20 o'clock or 10 or right around 8 p.m.
Is there any fees?
No, 0% both ways. This is it's on the Solana blockchain. Here's all the info that you guys are probably looking for that are tuning in. 143 people in the stream. Guys, smash the like button down below if you don't mind, to get the video out, to get the stream out to more people. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. So again, I do appreciate everybody that's hopping in. And again, one more thing I want to mention. There's a link down at the top of the description for Crypto Moses channel. Make sure you guys go subscribe. He's going to show you guys the power of TA. And again, just he's a lot more consistent in terms of YouTube uploads. I'm trying to make my way back into it. He's been trying to convince me. So again, shout out to Crypto Moses. But yeah, the link to his channel is down below. And look at this. It's literally pumping right now on the 5 minute as we started the stream like about 7 minutes ago. So yeah, man, what's your thoughts about what's happening right now? Like
there is
sentiment,
no way.
Donald Trump made a meme coin. Like what's going on, man?
I'll tell you this right off the bat. This thing is way too early to use TA to specifically draw it out. But what I do see here, if it will let me share the screen. Let's see. Boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, with this Trump token thing, TA wise, this thing is way too parabolic right now, right? Like we're trying to draw a channel. We're trying to give it a channel and say, okay, this could be what it follows. And we can see it was just a massive upswing. Like you guys, the percentage gain on some of the, I don't know how much money. That's a 9,000% gain in 4 hours, bro.
Absolutely insane. And like, look at this right now. It's literally pumping as we are speaking. Like it went from when we started the stream, it was right around $12 billion market cap. And now it just broke right around $13.3 billion. Like it's pumping at every second. We're just seeing infinite liquidity pouring in. Like there is no stopping here. So I don't know. This is
I'm too. If you look at some of these comments, Jackson, you literally said it perfectly. Trump is kind of like Tate. He gets attention and shock is everything to their success. And you can see he did it here. You guys, he shocked everybody. I did not expect to wake up to talk to Ahmed about a Trump token live. Like we had a whole stream plan about all this, like things this is not at all what we had in plan to talk about. So it's crazy to see it parabolically move like this. And if you think about it statistically, all these cells down here is only one person who previously was like in the know. Everybody else bought and sold just like a normal trader. And there has been a lot of profit already pulled out of this thing. So that means that a lot of people are watching this very, very, very diligently. I don't know how many users we've got right now.
The holder base, is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, I'm looking for the holder base.
Let me see. I'll pull up Soul Scan while you're doing that too.
Okay, if we can find that bad boy, that'll give us the answer. And I do like, by the way, that he launched it on Solana. Cheap ass fees. It's simple for people to get into. There's not, I mean, bro, that's insane. And they've got a polled, bro, this is also really nice statistically. You guys think about this. Their polled USDC on this bad boy is 274 million, while their polled Trump token is only 112 million, you guys. So dude,
I'm about to blow your mind when I tell you how many holders there are.
What are we at already?
Here it is, 187,240 holders in 5 hours. Now, I'm gonna touch on a couple of things real quick. Because again, guys, like when you start piecing the puzzle together in your head, it's not gonna make much sense. And by the way, Mo, can you hear me from both your headphones?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I know that's been an issue. So first and foremost, everyone needs to understand one thing. So the FDV, the fully diluted value or value of the token is at $13.55 billion. That means if you look at the total amount across all holders in token wise, it's 13.69. It's volatile. Anywhere between, let's say $13 billion market cap. That means it has surpassed Shiba Inu's market cap, a token that I've been following closely. And a lot of you probably who are subscribed have been following for years because FDV for Shiba Inu is 13.48 billion. Now, one thing we need to all understand though, Donald Trump is not a dumb guy. He's a very smart businessman. So what did he do? Like most crypto projects in 2024 and 2025, they wanted to ensure success for the project. So if you go on the website, you look at the allocation, they created a 36-month vesting schedule for 80% of the supply that is locked up, meaning you need to multiply the current market cap by 20%. And that's what is actually actively being traded across hands, meaning the true value. And you can actually see that on CoinMarketCap. Sorry, my screen's playing games. There we go. If we go to CoinMarketCap, 24-hour gainer, the true market cap that's circulating is $2.65 billion. So it's not $12.75 billion based off the FDV at the current moment. So again, quick crypto lesson for everybody. Don't always just look at circulating market cap, because right now, 80% of the tokens cannot be touched because Trump and his team decided to lock it up and create a vesting schedule, almost making it feel like private equity, venture capital type investment where you have value in your coins, but it's paper money because you can't do anything until your tokens unlock. So you can see they have it for this CIC Digital One, these different distributions and different groups, 36%, 18%, all the way down, totaling to 80%. All the math's already been done over on crypto Twitter. And I was doing and looking at all this earlier. So what you're seeing right now for this nearly $1.5 billion of trade volume, that is only for 20% of the supply. The rest of it hasn't been touched. And that is verifiable on chain. So one of the other pieces of things that you might see over on Twitter is bubble maps. So again, it was blatant. They were very honest with the fact that they have 80% of the tokens under a 36-month schedule with 200 million circulating supply at TGE for you and I to trade. But bubble maps went out and put out their distribution, and then they put that 80% bubble, 4.5% in a few other, these different clusters, basically looking at the distribution. But again, the reason that I'm personally not worried about it is it was already stated before they even made the token go live. They had it on the website. Here's our distribution to show everybody what it looks like. So yeah,
I would also say this isn't his first rodeo, right? Like, I think their team really thought that part through. Like, bro, this is one of the first projects I see that did that in a long time. Think of many projects come through. This is the very first one that's doing this lockup, and you can see that in the narrative of the people being able to sell it. There's not been many. There's only two accounts that I see here that sold from launch. So maybe they received them as an airdrop. Well, there's a couple of accounts. There's about 4 or 5 when you get down to the number 25, 30.
I'm going to go back to your screen so you can show that.
Here you Boom. Go. If you guys can see here. So everybody look. If you're looking at Deck Screener and you guys click top traders, we're going to be able to see the top wallets, how much they bought, how much they sold, and what their P&L is. So like this top trader on it so far has made $4 million pulled out in liquidity. Right? You can see that here in under 5 hours, you guys, 5 hours and 15 minutes to be exact, because we can see that right here. It's so insane, crazy. Right? Oh, and that's the first one, bro. Think about the second trader did 3.9 million, the third one did 2.7. I mean, right here, we're looking at, I think, like a $10 million pullout. Right? Wow. In 5 hours, $10 million was moved. And when you get down to space 5 here, this person has sold 2.4 million, but they bought 0. So they either received an airdrop or maybe, I don't know how they got it, right? We don't know. We'd have to look through the blockchain, but you're only going to see that periodically.
Yeah, and the one other thing I want to mention about, like, when you see that bought versus sold, oftentimes if someone bought a pretty decent bag, they'll distribute it on new wallets. So again, they're just, for whatever reason, they're like, my position's too big. I don't want to keep it on one wallet. So then that new wallet they transfer to, it doesn't show that they had a buy on it. So that could be it. I could be wrong, but that's my speculation there.
That's a really good point too. That's a really freaking good. And you can see that on a couple of these. But a majority of this has been a bought and sell type token. And there's already been maybe 20 to 30 million dollars pulled out. If we get down to number 44, they're all 1 million and above. So 50, 60 million's already actually been pulled out of this market, and it's moved. And think about it, you guys, it still has 374 million in freaking liquidity. Yeah, I see a comment on here. It is not locked liquidity. I don't think so either.
Yep,
which is a little troublesome, of course. But as we see here, like Ahmed said, they're holding 80% of it as not sellable. You guys, only 20% of this supply can be moved and traded hands and consistently sold. And
correct.
It's so much freaking liquidity and so much market cap on this bad boy that even these sells are not making a big dent. It is still parabolically shooting up. And what we want to do for TA-wise is, you guys, we want to wait, give it about maybe the full day to see it actually make support and resistance zones within the chart. And then it's going to be a lot easier to actually draw out what the human psychology is doing within it. We're too early right now to be able to draw and predict what's next. We do have this forum channel, as we can see, but that channel is not strong enough. Here's the thing. Where it stopped here, it's going to be critical. If it breaks out of this channel up, it's going to just keep going parabolic. I don't know where it will stop. We don't have a previous resistance zone. If it doesn't, and it just goes down, then we're going to be able to actually understand where is resistance for the market. Is it going to be this area, right? Are people going to be confident in it being here? Will it stabilize? Once it stabilizes, you're going to be able to go in for shorts, longs, But if you want big money gains, you're going to want to be an early buyer or a buyer here that is just holding and waiting for the ride, because this still has a lot of opportunity. It's only been 5 hours, and at $13 billion market cap, it shows you the power of crypto, everybody. That's the power of crypto.
Absolutely. It really does. And one thing I want to also touch on, like you guys can see, so I'm over on Dex Tools for a moment. I've never, ever, I've been in crypto since 2020, like honestly in crypto, but speculative 2017's bull run, I was in not really knowing what I was doing, but 2021, I'd say I learned a lot.
Yeah.
And between 2021 and now, this is the first time I've seen a token within 5 hours of its launch do this kind of volume, $1.52 billion of trade volume. And so you look at the makers and the takers, right? So that's at the end of the day, what Mo was kind of alluding to is market participants. That's how you know if a project or a token has longevity. And right now, you look at the order books, and the coolest thing about crypto, it's public. It's 100% free information that you can find literally on Dex Tools. $899 million bought versus $626 million sold on the token. Obviously, that's the way a token goes up, is if you have more buy pressure than sell pressure. But none of that matters to me. The fact is, there's three things that we need to talk about looking forward into the future of Trump coin, and if it even has a future, and that is order books. Is volume strong? Check. What does that mean? Who do you think volume matters to the most? Mo can probably answer this before anybody else, but for those of you that are in the comments right now chilling, who do you think volume matters to the most when it comes to crypto entities? Give it a couple seconds and think about it. It always comes back to one entity, that is the centralized exchanges, period. DEXs will do okay, sure, but CEXs, centralized exchanges, want in on volume. That's what keeps exchanges afloat. So right now, if you see $1.5 billion in a 5-hour trade volume for any project, what are you going to do as a cryptocurrency? You're going to list the hell out of it. So what happens?
Exchange.
Bybit founder, CEO tweets out and says, Ben Zhao, guys, we don't know if it's real or not, but do you want to see Bybit list Trump? One of the top 5 exchanges, the number 1 exchange in the Middle East. Bybit wanted to list it 2 hours ago. This was 3 hours after launch. They didn't even know. We don't know if it's real or not, but do you guys want us to list it? And so people are like, yeah. Like I voted yes, because I'm like, again, I decided to buy some. What else would we see? MEXC, again, a pretty tier 2 exchange call.
Yeah, big.
Trump related coin. Where is it? 43 minutes ago. Trump official. 3 hours ago. 2 hours after launch, live. They put spot listing immediately live. So what are the catalysts that can push this up?
Hesitate.
Yeah, there was no hesitation. But I'm like, okay, there's big exchanges that we need to consider. Who's going to be the self-custodian for a Bitcoin reserve in the United States? It's Coinbase. Coinbase got to support their president, Donald Trump. So now you have Coinbase, Binance, 2 big exchanges that will drive volume up and probably bring price action, just continue to bring these positive catalysts that will push Trump coin to maybe that 20, 30, $40 billion market cap. Now, inauguration, can it be a sell the news type of event? So inauguration is in 48 hours or so. The crypto balls right now. This chart is crazy, guys. Can you just see?
It's so sexy.
Can you just appreciate the, like, do you know how many market makers are trading right now, just making a dumbfound amount of money, like literally printing tens of thousands of dollars per minute, probably just by buying and selling? It's crazy. But anywho, not to get distracted. All I'm going to say is there's enough catalysts for Trump right now in terms of just who he is and what he's looking to do for the crypto industry that can push this token up. Of course, CEXs, as we said, they're going to look at these order books and look at the volume and say, we need in on that. We want a piece of the pie. That's a lot of money on the table for them because they're going to charge their ridiculous fees. So again, Binance, Coinbase. Let's just say KuCoin, Kraken, all the other ones. Robinhood. You don't think Robinhood would list Trump coin? If I was an exchange, I am listing Trump coin no matter what.
100%.
1000%. So like there's enough catalyst that says, hey, it's a good opportunity. Would I buy right now as it's looking like we found maybe a local top of $15 and then maybe some support at $10, 56. I don't know. I'm not a technical trader, and Mo can touch on this, but in this local area here, I was someone that was watching this token. I told you 9 minutes after its launch, and I kept on seeing green, green, green. And I'm one of those that is very, you guys know by now, like I'm very speculative, but I'm also very careful. I don't want to risk money because I saw it like 1 billion, 1.7, 1.8 billion. I'm like, if I ape right now, I'm going to have to ape with size. I can't put $5 or $10. It's not going to be one of the, no, if it 10x's to 10 billion from there, which it did, I know I should have just bought more. Again, it's okay. I'm not too worried about that. But all I'm saying is right now, the question becomes, is this a good time to buy Trump coin? A lot of you are asking, where do you buy it? Guys, it's not that difficult. Before I take the mic over to Mo, all you got to do is utilize any of the dexes. So right now, Mexi, Bitmart, and I think Bybit. I don't know if Bybit has went live yet with Trump coin. I don't think so. But you can go on Dex Screener, which here, I'm just going to copy and paste the Dex Screener chart. You know what? I'm not going to risk any of that. I'm going to link you guys to Donald Trump's Twitter so you can blame him if anything is wrong. This is the official 97.6 million followers, 45th president and 47th president of the United States. This tweet right here, if you go ahead, I'm going to copy it, go to his Twitter, and then there's this gettrumpmemes.com. Never click links, everybody, but for the sake of the fact that he's the president, it's okay. So then you scroll down on the website and you see the Solana contract address right here on this page. Again, make sure you time your entries, but all you need to do is copy the address from this, and then you can trade it on any decentralized exchange. I use Jupiter all the time. Radium is another really good DEX or decentralized exchange you can trade on for these Solana-based meme coins like Trump coin. And the craziest thing right now is like, look at the overall market, what happened after Trump launched. I know I'm kind of going at 1,000,000 miles per hour. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm usually deep sleep by now every night. But look what's happening. Top 10 cryptocurrencies. Look at the performance of Solana. It's up 9.3% on the day. ETH is down 2.4%. XRP 6% down. BNB 2. So because Trump decided to launch on the Solana blockchain and it's a US-based company, remember, what is one of the promises that Donald Trump proposed during his campaign?
Well,
do you remember this, Mo?
Yeah. The no tax.
Exactly. US-based companies do not
Crypto.
US-based cryptocurrencies will not have to pay capital gains tax on their trading platforms or trades. That's insane. So he decided not to launch on ETH, but instead Solana. Solana is a US-based cryptocurrency, right? Their headquarters are based out of California. And right now it's literally approaching its all-time high as soon as Trump coin or Trump token went live. So things are interesting. There's too many question marks right now, but again, it's on the Solana blockchain. You got to trade on Jupiter or Radium. And my wallet of choice, I wish I had an affiliate link. I don't yet, but it is Phantom. That's the one I like to use myself. You can use Trust Wallet. There's a bunch out there, but Phantom, the only reason being, again, is just it's very user-friendly, easy to use and things like that. So yeah, Mo, in terms of entry for you, I don't know if you have a position in Trump coin yet. But
I don't. I woke up too late, like a fool, and I'm waiting. So me as a TA trader, right? So I would say the best thing about your pop, you guys, is he's a genius when it comes to these numbers and fundamentals. I'm a TA trader, and the only way that I can enter this position is I'm waiting for a pullback. I'm waiting for a comfortable pullback where I can confidently say, look, this thing is in a position to where it has a Yeah.
Okay.
It has a position to reload, right? Like right now, I'm still like it is just moving way too fast and way too high for me to be able to take a play liquidity wise. Now, what I am willing to do is I've got a little bag where I just take the risk. I don't give a shit if I lose it. I can put this bag in and lose 100% of it because that's the point of some of these meme coins. You want to be able to take that risk because that's the opportunity. This thing might get to freaking 100 billion market cap, right? I don't know, but if it does, that's literally a 10x or technically like an 8x from whatever I put in. And this example, let's say I only put in $1,000. You guys, that could be $8,000 in a day. That's the power of meme coins. And one thing I want to do, I want to start answering some of these questions and addressing some of these things, you guys. If that's okay. I'm going to start from the bottom and go up here. Bigger Green, we have not done TA on Moonshot yet, so we don't necessarily have that answer for you. Guardian E, I really, really appreciate your comments and your consistency here. I just want to answer some of your questions. One, I'm waiting for a pullback on this token. Two, you should have sold to be able to trade it. And three, of course, we're going to blame Trump because we don't know. We didn't make this token. We don't decide it. Full disclaimer, boys, we're just degens freaking dicking around on the internet playing. Okay, that's what we do, right? We're not financial advisors. We're not some freaking bigwig headshots, but we are degen nerds that are good at it. So my advice is always to double check your research, just like we're doing too. Even though Ahmed said I'm still triple checking it. Why? Because you just never know in the crypto world. But at the end of the day, we did not expect Trump to make a token overnight, and it hit $13 billion in freaking market cap, right? So just like completely random. And again, it happens in the crypto world. Congratulations for getting in at $4, Mr. Robert. That is awesome. I hope you make some fire gains from it and you just ride the wave. Yeah, that's so sexy because we're sitting at $13 right now. You got in at on a really, really
11 cents. My boy multiplied.
Yeah, dude, easy multiplication too. You did it in under a full day. Armado, you had said, why would he make a meme token, bro, if BTC is the future? Because it's free money. What? This is free money for him. He literally 5-hour launch. You're sitting at $14 billion fully diluted market cap as of right now. You guys, that's insane. So no shit he would make a meme coin. And on top of that, just like Ahmed said, this could be a catalyst to the laws that he could be creating. We don't know for sure, but he's brought it up before. He said, hey, no taxes on cryptos made in the United States. So I do tax management. I do little reports for DeFi. We needed it years ago and we came up with it and sold it ever since then. This is going to be a huge catalyst, boys. The fact that he's making a token and then going to say there's no taxes on it. I mean, he could be sitting at $100 million in his own profit that's not taxable. And I think that is the smartest. But here's the thing, too. He's not sneakily doing it. He straight up said, hey, you guys, this is the law I want to make. No taxes on cryptos made in the U.S. And then the fool went and made a crypto in the U.S. I feel like that is the most straight arrow president I have ever heard. Just saying that. I never thought I would say that years later, you guys, but that's insane, you know?
Absolutely. And this I want to touch on this real quick. Truth Seeker. I got a notification from Twitter and I bought immediately. Guys, I think the big thing that this tells us all is like, think about what happened in 2024. Last year, we saw the most celebrities ever launch on Pump Fund and on Solana blockchain. We saw anywhere from Andrew Tate, right? Daddy Coin, all the way to Iggy Azalea and a bunch of different celebrities, Cardi B, you name it, a bunch of people that launched meme coins. So what's I think the lesson learned here, especially with Trump launching a meme coin, is having notifications turned on, like Truth Seeker, for the people that you think have the most influence in the world, just in case. Like right now, one of the funniest tweets I saw was someone said, hey, you guys should, what happens if this guy launches a coin? And it was China's president. And then I was like, or CZ or Brian Armstrong, like, because what's this basically telling us is everyone has a valuation, right? That at the end of the day, the reality is everybody has a value. And right now, Trump's valuation is the highest. It's, I guess, below Dogecoin, but it's higher than Pepe. It's higher than Chib in terms of FDV, fully diluted value, which is insane within a 5-hour window. What happens by tomorrow morning when people are awake, alert? Is it going to keep going up? There's too many questions to ask right now, but
and exchange listings. If it does what we're talking about here, exchange listings wise, this shit could get crazy. And Dion, to answer your question, we don't know if somebody hacked his account, but it doesn't make sense. Elon, this was the start of the stream. If you saw it, Elon Musk straight up said, "Hey, like we know his Twitter's not hacked." You know what I mean? And then Truth Social, he had the same type of post. Ahmed in the beginning brought a post by Anon showing that Trump had posted in Truth Social and this. So we are assuming that this is not a scam due to the high level accounts that are posting it, right? We don't know for sure.
It could be.
We don't know for sure. We don't care. We're taking the risk. But you know what? It has the opportunity because of the accounts that are posting it. So we're kind of waiting to see what happens here. And also, congratulations, Truth Seeker. Make sure my best advice to you is you start pulling out some of that profit you made, just so you're locking in some of these profits. Because again, you're in crypto, it moves so quickly. Best advice, pull out some of that profit. Make sure you're locking it into your wallet and you feel safe and secure. That's my best recommendation for you there.
Absolutely. No one is ever upset about taking any profits. Just continue to remember that. And could this because right now the question is like, how far will Trump coin go? Is it going to surpass, I don't know, Dogecoin? Is it going to surpass, like, it's already done what most people would consider the unthinkable, right? It surpassed Shiba Inu, a very well-established meme coin by FDV. It surpassed TON, Sui, which is a whole layer one blockchain, one of the fastest, most sought after cryptocurrencies in 2024 going into the 2025 bull run is Sui, SUI. So again,
I do want to say this.
Is it going to pass Avalanche, Tron, 20 billion, 30, 50, 100? Who knows how far we can go?
You guys, I do want to say this is the craziest shit too. Think about this, Ahmed. Okay. Launched 5 hours ago, right? It is fully not correlating to BTC. And you guys, that's just not how the market works. So that means that this is a full-blown anomaly, and we still do have potential for higher waves. BTC is down 1.6, about 1.8% in the past 5 hours almost, right, you guys? So BTC is actually down compared to this bad boy, which is up thousands and thousands of percent. So it's not actually correlating to the price of Bitcoin yet. It's not correlating to the general market sentiment. It is currently running on hype. And like Ahmed said, when the rest of the world wakes up, what does that hype train continuously look like? And if these listings happen tomorrow, what will that look like as well for market cap and fully diluted market cap, right? So you guys, I would keep the chart up 100% and just keep watching it, especially if you got an entry. And if you did get an early entry, just start pulling out some profits, dripping some money as you can. Get your initial out, right? Always my advice, get your initial out and then ride the wave. Ride the damn wave, right? Robert Kiyosaki's favorite line. Pull out your initial and then see what profit can look like there and how far it can grow.
Absolutely.
Oh, thanks.
100%. Yeah. And real quick, again, just as a reminder, I see we have 245 concurrent viewers. Guys, shout out to you. Like, I know it's Friday night. Most of you should be probably sleeping because it's 1:30 in the morning, maybe 2, 3, almost 3 a.m. in the East Coast. But again, I appreciate you guys taking the time and joining us. But I just want to, again, give a huge shout out to Crypto Moses. His link is right at the top of the description. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. He's newer to the YouTube scene, but he's been absolutely just staying consistent. And you guys see, like, he does the things that I really don't know how to do, and that is the technical analysis, because it's important. To be a good trader, you need to understand sentiment. You need to understand what's happening in the market in terms of news, where the cycle is, all these things. But in addition, you always need to know when is a good entry point for certain cryptocurrencies. When is a good time for me to actually buy in and establish a position? Don't just FOMO the top. Don't chase green candles. Remember that. But again, his channel right at the top of the description, and I also put the link right in the chat. So everybody just take a moment, head over there, subscribe, and then come back and keep watching the stream.
Hey, it means the world. I've become a big SHIB nerd thanks to Ahmed. He got me on the SHIB years ago. I was researching it, but I never put my research out. You guys, my videos right now are all SHIB. I'm doing daily research on it because I've been day trading it too. I've been making a lot of good money from it. And I think SHIB has a really good long-term opportunity because it's the mother of meme coins. So the way I'm looking at it is the more research I do on SHIB, right, the better I feel about the entire crypto meme coin market sentiment. And liquidity works this way, you guys. Bitcoin gets liquidity. The liquidity enters Ethereum, Solana, and then from there on, we start entering meme coins. So that's why I'm so adamant about researching SHIB, Doge, and some of those bigger meme coins, because we see that liquidity move in. And just to answer more questions, Medallion, it is still early. We also do agree with that. We don't know for sure because it's just a crazy launch, but it is early. Truth Seeker, I agree with you. SHIB to 1 cent, that would be so sexy. Probability is low. I made a whole video on that detailing the math. But I do hope so. It's a dream of mine. You know, everybody wants SHIB to run. And then Truth Seeker, we are very, very proud of you that you sold and you've already landed some of this profit. Make sure you are strategizing what you do with it. I've met a lot of people, and this happened to me a while back. You come up on a lot of money from winning. Don't go waste it, okay? Don't go take bigger risks. Stick to your same strategy. Does not need to change now that you've come up on that money. Be very, very smart about it. Stick to your same freaking strategy. Because what I don't want to hear from you, we'll be doing more of these lives, bro. I want to always see you on here. I never want to see you telling us that you lost those games. I will be so disappointed. Screw that, bro. All right. So just be smart about it. Be very, very, very smart about it.
Yeah. Nasdaq asks a really good question. What realistically can this go to market cap on inauguration when the Norbies come in? So one of the tweets I put out, I'm just going to put up my tweet real quick because I think it's honestly 100% a fact. But here, give me 1 second. present. I need guys, I literally haven't streamed in so long, so sorry for my inabilities these days. But I put out a tweet. When was it? I've been tweeting a lot lately. Look at guys, Stecky, one of my Korean friend. Guys, Stecky's crazy. I will not FOMO 7 figures into the Trump official meme coin. I was texting him because he's in Dubai right now. I was like, bro, wake up. I know you're asleep. Trump launched a meme coin and no response. And then he's like, bro, I have to ape with size. This guy's going to ape between $1 million to probably $3 million. The truth, that's how he rolls. But there it is. An hour ago, I said, Trump just created the #1 onboarding tool of all time. And that is his own meme coin. And I want to touch on that because, guys, whenever we come back, and you guys know Murad, right? This individual right here. Because I respect Murad a lot. I think he has some very good points. If you're not following him, I would consider doing so. But this video has 7 million views now. He shared it over at Singapore at Token 49, or it was one of these. And he talked about the meme coin super cycle.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to touch on here is the fact that the meme coin super cycle narrative wasn't, in my opinion, 100% there yet. I would say 30 to 40% of me was like, I would really like to see that happen as meme coins for the first time ever. Right now, if you click on the meme coin category on CoinMarketCap, we're seeing these are ranked, by the way, by total market cap in the world. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 out of the top 100 cryptocurrencies in the world. BTC, ETH, that kind of tier are meme coins. 12 out of 100. That's 12% of cryptocurrencies. Murad is saying with this specific super cycle, we're going to see probably 30 or 40 more within that list and many, many more within the top 10 cryptocurrencies. And I think the narrative at first didn't make sense. But to me now that the president of the United States of America, remember, America has never been a pro-crypto political state. It's been very anti-crypto with Gary Gensler, the now previous SEC chair, as of yesterday. Now he's officially stepped down.
Amen.
Yeah, amen to that, right? He had a vendetta against crypto. And it is because, right, his history with Binance, he got rejected by Binance. I don't know if you knew this, Mo, but Gary Gensler they said no. He applied to work for Binance. They said no. Your application wasn't sufficient. And ever since that moment, it felt like a personal attack against the entire industry. Coinbase, subpoenas, securities call outs, all these different things that happened. So again, we never had this perfect picture. But then you tell me now in 2025, a pro-crypto president that wants to create a Bitcoin reserve saying the rest of the Bitcoin that the US holds will no longer be sold. That is over $2 billion, maybe 1.7, 1.8 billion dollars of BTC the US holds. And then adding to that, trying to fix the debt crisis. You have Doge, a Department of Government Efficiency, Elon Musk and Vivek's new agency. It's a new sect of the government that's looking to bring down government spending. So you're bringing more of this holistic view into crypto. And now the president, like this, there's no one more influential in the United States than Donald Trump. Aside from the fact that he's the president, he's just a very influential individual. The guy is literally everywhere. UFC fights, he's on TV, he's drinking Coca-Cola and eating McDonald's on private jets with Elon. He's become basically like he is the biggest celebrity. In addition to that, he now launched a meme coin, legitimizing meme coins by saying, yeah, go have fun. But again, he's just showing like there is power to this state in crypto. There is more to it.
One thing, Ahmed, it's 207,189 Bitcoin, which is worth $5 billion, is what the U.S. Treasury is sitting on.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So
7,000.
Way more than I thought. So again, it's now you have this pro-crypto president, pro-crypto Senate, pro-crypto Congress, House of Representatives. You have China allowing people to have self-custody for cryptocurrency. You have it seems like at the right place at the right time. Every previous cycle that we've had clashes between policy and crypto. For the first time, we have sufficient liquidity. Macroeconomics are not the best, but they're better than they were post-COVID, post-pandemic. Yes, rate cuts aren't where we want them, but we have good macroeconomic climate. We'll call it good for now. Not great, but good. We have pro-crypto globe for the first time ever. We have only about 6-7% of human beings invested in crypto. It means 93% of the market share is untapped. And again, the president of the United States of America, President 47, Donald J. Trump, just launched a meme coin, and it is now verified on chain. There's nowhere else to be in crypto. And I think a lot of people are definitely rotating. I'm watching the 24-hour, like I saw a bunch of people rotate out of MAGA, KEK. You're seeing a bunch of people rotate out of crypto, out of meme coins. But I think instead, this is going to be probably generational dip opportunity as liquidity is flowing to Trump coin from the entire market. I think, again, we're going to see substantial volume across the entire meme coin sector. It's going to be the hottest sector, I think, in 2025 compared to
1,000% agree with that.
AI or BTCs, layer ones, layer twos. It's going to be memes. So, yeah, that's my take, Mo.
One thing to note too, you guys, it's the fastest moving sector, right? Like there is no other damn sector in the freaking world that I can get a text from this fool 5 hours early telling me that it's $13 billion market cap. You guys, that's not possible. Like, and if you don't understand that, then I don't know what the hell you're doing. But this is your chance in crypto to make some money and find opportunities. And I want to address something real quick. One of the comments here, Liam Michin Neal, I might have said it totally wrong. You had mentioned in here, okay, you made an investment in and you're not able to pay rent now. Don't ever I never want to hear that from anybody, either. You guys, this is not how you trade in this market. You need to also be very, very smart about how you take these risks, right? You never want to put in what you can lose because you're not in control of the crypto market. And that's the positive and that's the benefit, right? The benefit is you could make a shit ton of money. The negative is you're not in control of how that market moves. So you need to make sure that when you are taking a risk, it's something that you're able to lose every time. Every meme coin I get into, I know the risk I'm taking is that I'm able to lose the full investment. That's why I never, ever spend more than 5 to 10% of my entire portfolio in my trading portfolio for meme coins. And I buy a lot of them. I will buy a lot of them throughout the day because you never know which one's going to hit, right? So just be smart about that. That's our general advice to everybody. If you're trading, make sure that it is something that you can take the risk on. If you don't do that, then you're just a bad trader and you really shouldn't be in the market. Not to hate on you, but at the end of the day, I'd rather you be protected, everybody, and last a long time because the more plays you can play in this market, the more opportunity you have to actually win. So I hope that helped, especially you, Liam. I really hope that helped in any way, shape, or form, you guys. It's just important to think it through before you jump in. But if you've got the risk to lose, definitely jump in and see if you can ride the wave, right? That's the best way to do it. He's dumping.
Robert says, yes, sir, risk management. Shout out to Mo. You guys are hearing all the gems right now, right? There's going to be channels out there telling you that there's no losing money in crypto. It's up only. You're going to only. No, you got to risk manage. And remember, a lot of people round trip their positions all bull run long. Right now, it's January. We are about to enter. A lot of people are saying, oh, when Trump takes office, the market's going to crash and it's going to. This is going to be for the first time ever, as all the things I've mentioned. You're going to have the strongest crypto policy ever that's going to bring the U.S. back on top. Right now, the United States has probably some of the highest liquidity, aside from maybe China, to deploy into this market. So I think it's going to happen. And yeah, man, the outlook right now is extremely, extremely bullish. I would say there's really no caution. Like $150,000 to $200,000 BTC is on the table. I personally want BTC to cool off because I want to see altcoin season.
Me too.
But the more delayed altcoin season is, the higher altcoins are going to run once they begin running. So there's trade-offs for everything. I know we want up only tomorrow, but guys, right now this Trump coin has got all eyes on it, and it's been fun to watch, man.
I will say BTC magically today gets up to 105 again, 110, maybe even. Like if it breaks all-time highs, I don't know where this Trump token's going to go. Yeah, keep doing your Trump dance, Larry. I don't blame you at all. Especially if you got in. I don't blame you at all, my boy. But seriously, if BTC breaks an all-time high, you guys, there's going to be so much liquidity entering. There's going to be and there's going to be exchanges begging to list this thing, begging to list it. Like I know that once it's just like if it's listed on 2 to 3 exchanges, you guys, that could double the liquidity. Doubling the liquidity would take this bad boy up to 26, 27 billion market cap. And I'm totally guessing. I'm not actually doing the math right off the top, but that's a lot. Also, one thing, and we brought this up earlier, this is one of the very, very first meme coins that I've seen that has more pulled USDC compared to the token in itself. Usually,
I got your screen up. I don't know if you see that.
Yeah. Okay, so we can see that right here, you guys. We can see that right here. Okay, pulled Trump tokens, 113 million. Where pulled USDC is $271 million. So it's more actually in stable token than it is in the Trump token, which makes me feel a lot more secure entering these types of positions. It's going to be easy to pull out you guys' liquidity, especially because that's liquidity money.
That is nuts. You will never find that much liquidity.
Ever.
274 USDC, guys. That's literally liquid cash in a pool. Like not just paper money, because that's the problem with meme coins, right? I've made videos about this time and time again, and Mo talks about it on his channel. Is meme coins are very illiquid assets because you can't pull out money that you put in unless there's enough volume and enough increase in price over time. It takes time for you to be able to take profits. Right now, if someone clipped $10 million, the price is going to move by barely anything.
And we keep seeing this, you guys. People keep posting this on the chat. It can go up to $100 by inauguration. I don't know if I'm going to agree with that, you guys. That is literally asking for a 6,000% increase from here on out, and that's a shit ton of market cap needed and liquidity for that. Now, I'm not going to not say it couldn't maybe get to $25, maybe even $30, doubling its market cap, because you got to realize those two things correlate, right? For it to get to $26, the market cap would have to double because it would double from here. So it'd be $13 per coin. It would end up being $26 per coin, and it would take it from 13 billion to roughly 26 billion. If you actually think about it, you guys, this is very, very close to what's the word? They're parallel, right? So we're at $13 per coin, and we're at 13 billion in market cap, right? And that's going to keep happening that way. When we get to 50 billion, I think we'll be at $50. Right, so it should kind of correlate in the way that they have it set up for circulation. I just don't feasibly seeing it get to $100. So don't always like look at that FUD, or I wouldn't even call that FUD. Don't be so hopeful, right? FOMO. Because that's how FOMO's created. Yeah, and you don't want that. You never want to trade meme tokens in FOMO because you will get wrecked. Just like our boy Liam up here, he said it. Yeah, the FOMO is too real. You never want to take that risk, Liam. You never, ever want to just take the risk for FOMO-wise. You want to take a trade because you're willing to lose the dough, and you know it's an opportunity to maybe make life-changing money with one single play, I do agree, though. Trump has a giant freaking cult, so $100 is not far-fetched, but at the same time, it is, because that's just a lot. That's a lot of money that needs to be entering the liquidity for that market cap to do it, And last one here. Everybody keeps asking, is it real? You guys, we know as much as you do know from everything we're showing. We're going on Twitter. We're finding it from the real Donald Trump account. The website has the token address. We're hoping if it is fully real and is here to stay. It's looking like it is, especially from the accounts tweeting it and Musk even making memes about it already. So it could be a really, really, really good opportunity. Really good.
And no, we're seeing. So right now, what I'm trying to look at is, congrats, Venom. Congrats if you retired today. The bull run that was promised to us. Trump ending wars, fixing liberals, bringing back free speech, launches meme coin, mogging SEC. What a time to be alive! Shout out Shah.
True.
No, these guys, man, they're the funniest individuals in the world. Trump deployer. I bought Bird. Okay, let's forget that. So this is what things are getting interesting right now. This, to me, is the signs of the bull run is beginning, guys. Coinbase is aware, 41 minutes ago, DGen News. Coinbase is aware that users may be experiencing delayed sends and receives for Solana. So what's happening right now is Coinbase's exchange is being congested. Why? Because Trump launched a meme coin on Solana. People are going out. What did I just talk about a second ago? Yeah. Trump created the #1 onboarding tool. I will keep mentioning that throughout the stream. That's me talking about the stream. Here we go. Trump just created the #1 onboarding tool of all time, his own meme coin. So what's happening is we're getting the #1 centralized exchange in the world. Well, in the Western hemisphere, other than Binance, Coinbase, congested, meaning people are at home on a Friday night or at the club or wherever. They're like, dude, Trump just launched a meme coin, and it's not Shiba, it's not Doge, it's its own. It's called Trump. So what are people going to do? They're going to go to the App Store. They're going to get some Coinbase. How do I buy the coin? The same questions you guys are asking in the chat. How do I buy this? For those of us that have been around for the last 3 or 4 years, you see, we're able to get in and front run a lot of these normies. So what did I mention? Catalyst for Trump coin right now, CEX listings. Because right now you can't buy Trump coin on Coinbase. But think about the hundreds of thousands of human beings in the US citizens that want to buy Trump coin. All the people that are MAGA. This is a part of Trump, right? All the Make America Great Again community. They're going to want to get in on this because they're going to be, I want to be a part of Trump's community coin. Crypto is the future. Forget Bitcoin. I want to be a part of the meme coin space. So there's too many hoops to jump across right now. So the people that are buying Trump coin are people that are tapped into the space, like you and I, people watching the stream, individuals that have been in crypto for the last 3, 4, 6, 10, 20 years, whatever. But again, if you think that it's too late because you bought up here at a $15 cost, or you bought somewhere down here and you're thinking about taking profits, the biggest catalysts being the biggest centralized exchanges have yet to list Trump coin. Will they list it on the weekend? I don't know. Will they list it on Monday on Inauguration Day? I don't know. But I think everything and anything is on the table. And that's what makes this a very unique play. Because I think, again, can we get a 10x from here? I don't think a lot of people had the idea that Trump coin would go to $2.8 billion on launch day. Nobody thought so. I wouldn't have imagined that. That's why I was watching and looking at the sideline. But yeah.
I'm going to answer some of these questions if that's okay too.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. We got a really good question because this is just important. Aries the King, you asked, I bought in at $3. How long should I hold? Look, bro, our advice is always going to be the same. Pull out your initial and then ride the wave if you're comfortable, right? Otherwise, take your profit and enjoy the hell out of it and buy yourself something fun. But regardless, you don't want to just leave it in there and hope for more FOMO. If you got in at $3, pull out your initial and then ride the wave from here, because then there's no way for you to lose, right? There's genuinely no way for you to lose anything. So that's just something to keep in mind. Yeah. Liam, I hope you make your token. Liam's rent. Hopefully it goes well for you, bro. That's hilarious. Yeah, Omni, you said it right. Use house money. You have to use house money. I bring that up on the channel a lot because I leverage it a lot. So it's really critical for you to think about that. Use house money. Please don't just screw yourself. Okay. I think that's the quickest one. Rohan, I agree with you. Switching mega and dark mega for official Trump seems to be like a really good move. And that's what a lot of other traders are doing. Ahmed just showed us that you can see liquidities moving from those and entering that. And again, we can see liquidities leaving BTC. It's leaving Ethereum, but it is entering Solana. It is entering this token because the hype is there right now and people are all looking at it. And we're waiting to see what exchanges will list it. And you're right, Guardian. This is going to be on Fox, CBS, and once it hits that, think of how many normies are going to jump onto here and buy this shit. Ahmed, you literally said it best. Trump is using this to on-ramp a bunch of normies into crypto, which is exactly what we need for it to get to the next step, especially with him being inaugurated in 2 days, saying, yeah, I launched a token, so y'all can launch tokens. I think this is his way of opening the market for everybody, so then it's also fair for him to keep doing what he's doing. And that's great news for us as crypto nerds, and we've been in this industry for so long. It's nice finally seeing security within the market and understanding that it's here to stay and be solidified. And look, okay, don't hate me for saying this, everybody. Me and Ahmed argue about this a little bit. I am beyond excited that there's regulation coming because then it makes this so much easier for everybody, right? Like with regulation, our parents' parents will be comfortably investing in more ETFs and more. Like slowly but surely, crypto is becoming a store of value rather than just a hype machine, right? Meme coins are that hype machine, but they still bring utility depending on the meme coin. But now Bitcoin is not just a internet fake money. It's literally a store of value. And we can see that by institutional money entering and creating such a big market cap, you know?
100%. And I want to touch on this real quick. Look how much money has been generated. So over $30 million generated in liquidity pool fees. So one of the things that you don't really get to see on the Solana blockchain is how the fees work. So whenever you're doing swaps on Jupiter, on Radium, every one of these pools where there's that price impact, there's a little tiny fee. It's not taxes like ETH with the EVM or Ethereum virtual machine, but you will see a little bit of fees that are being pulled off. And right now, so far for Trump coin, and it's only been, guys, it launched at literally exactly let's call it 8 p.m. my time. And right now it's 2 a.m. So that's been 6 hours. And that's $30 million generated without selling a single coin. That's just money from the exchanges swapping. Again, the Coinbases and the Binances of the world are going to see these numbers and they're going to embrace it and say, oh my goodness, we need to make sure we're in on the action. We need some of that. We need some of those fees for our exchange. So yeah, right now, again, super cycle is literally about to start, and be prepared. I think, again, nothing's off the table. People can say and speculate, oh, Trump is just going to rug, take the money. Guys, for someone that's looking to make the crypto industry great again, right, and introduce it to a whole new group of individuals, this is going to be his way to say, welcome to cryptocurrency. And guess what? So far, let's go ahead and copy the contract address here quick. And then we're going to take it over to SolScan. Oh, I already had it up here. Let's refresh from 187,000 when we started the stream. Now 212,000 holders.
That's insane.
212.
It's been an hour, you guys.
212,000 holders currently have purchased and now hold the Trump coin. Moment. We're going to keep doing this throughout the stream. I thought we were going to go for an hour, but I'm really 334 people. Timeout. If you're in here right now, guys, there's a link at the top of the description. I'm going to post the channel as well. Crypto Moses has joined us today, and it's been one hell of a time, man. Make sure you guys go over to his channel and subscribe. Honestly, he's at 7,000 subscribers, 7,100 subscribers now.
Yeah, let's go, boys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Guys, make sure you go over there, smash his subscribe button, and check out his content. Honestly, I think it's worth it to diversify the people you follow, because you're going to get different analysis from different people. Not everyone is cookie cutter copy paste. Like, for example, Austin Hilton, Zach Humphreys. We've all been in crypto together pretty much all at the same time talking about SHIB. But since then, they've grown into now talking about cryptocurrencies that I never even talk about. So you got more opportunities the more diversified you are. Just like your portfolio, diversify the influencers or the content creators that you follow. Keep it that way. So
full disclaimer, I'm a giant nerd on the channel, you guys. I'm a blockchain loser nerd. I just sit there, read the shit out of it. I do meme token taxes, so I read a lot of the blockchain. About half my day is on the blockchain. So please, don't judge the nerdiness of it, but I just hope it builds you value and you get to learn something every day from it. And I do have a 10 commandments of crypto. I'm really adamant about that. Protect your money. That's why it's up there, right? You guys, you wouldn't know some crazy shit. I've been hacked. This past year, I actually got hacked. So just know it can happen to anybody. You know what's crazy? Ahmed's told me a million times, don't click links. And my stupid ass click some links, right? So listen, when he says it, you guys, don't click links. He means it and he's right. He's 1,000% right? Don't click links. Just be very cautious in the crypto world. We'll make more teaching videos. We saw earlier somebody had asked your pop to make a video on how to buy on Phantom and use it. Minute we can, we'll do something like that. We'll do more little guides. We're going to try to bring value as much as we can. First off, I just want to say I appreciate all the followers. You guys have always, your pop is, I've been following your pop for I don't know how many years now too. It's an honor, and you guys should very much we appreciate you guys being here and caring and being with us for the past years. So thank you, everybody that's been a part of this channel and following mine and being in the crypto world. The world's not going to slow down. Meme coins are not here to slow. They're not going to stop. It's only going to get bigger, and there's just going to be more information consistently coming out. So just make sure you're subscribed and always watching these lives. The more people that join the lives, the more we can convince them to do them, right? We need him to do these lives because Ahmed's got a lot of insightful information that many of us, there's still stuff I learned today on this, you guys.
Yeah, time always flies on lives, and that's what makes them so fun. But again, I think not a bad idea, guys. Real quick, I'm going to go through the Crypto Moses 10 commandments. So make sure you subscribe if you agree with these points. Secure thy private keys. Protect those private keys by all way, shape, or form. Number one. Number two, conduct thorough research. Do your own research. Diversify the portfolio. I would agree 1,000,000%. Invest. Never invest. Thou shalt not invest more than thou can afford to lose. Yes, 100% agreed there. And that comes to meme coins as well, because then you're able to stomach volatility. If you
100%.
If you put more than you're willing, you're like, got to cut my losses 50%, and then it just moons right after, right? That's what happens. Responsible member of the crypto community. Stay active, stay proactive, help people when you see they need help. Do not fall for scams or phishing attempts. Do not chase quick profits. Educate yourself continuously. Thou shalt not neglect security measures, and thou shalt stay updated on crypto news. If you agree with the 10 commandments, I'm going to unsubscribe real quick and then subscribe again. just to show you guys. And then always got to have the notification bell turned on. But guys, those are so important. So make sure you guys go over to the Crypto Moses channel. Link down in the description. I posted it on the channel, and I'll go ahead and highlight it again and post it in. Make sure you guys give them a nice follow, because again, it's been one hell of a stream. We watched this token literally when we went live. I think we were at between $11 and $12.
It's hitting drops again.
Yeah, and now it's at $14.68. A lot of volatility, but now, again, I'm not a TA guy, but I've seen enough charts to say we went down, we came up, and we found a higher low, and now we're building back up again. So now if we can test a higher high or a new all-time high and hopefully break out, then maybe test a higher low. This TA, the chart looks bullish. We did break down a little bit here on this area, and I'll let Mo kind of touch on the technicals, but this looks pretty dang bullish for a chart in general. Mo, what's your take?
Oh, 1,000%. And here, if you got my screen back up, if you guys can see here, right? Again, we are waiting to see if it's going to break this channel here, and it's literally looking like it's going to do it right now. It is looking like it's got enough liquidity pushing it up that it's going to break this area. Once we do break this area, you guys, I 1,000% believe we're going to see a ride maybe to $18. Right? That's another 22% gain from where we are here. And here's why I say $18, right? I actually, when people were asking about it, I went to ChatGPT. I took the screenshot of the fully diluted value. Basically, I took the screenshot of this area here, threw it into ChatGPT and asked. And here's something to think about, you guys. For it to hit a $30 price per token, we're going to need $828 million in liquidity, which would then get the market cap up to about $29 billion. So that's a lot of liquidity needed to get there. So the probability of $30 is low, in my opinion. But TA and numbers wise, I could easily see this thing getting to $18, maybe even $20. Those are a little bit more feasible numbers, especially if it starts getting listed on exchanges and the rest of the world wakes up and sees this. Because what are we at now for holders? Yeah, Ahmed. 2000.
So we were at 212 when I last checked, and now we are currently at, let me switch to my screen, refresh moment, 215,000 holders.
Yeah, you guys, literally 3,000 holders in under 5 minutes, I think, maybe even 10 minutes. And look, a lot of people, I keep seeing this on the thing, like, it's a scam, it's a scam. Look, you guys, we genuinely don't freaking know, but it is posted on some very, very big Twitter accounts. And again, our advice, if you're getting into this, make sure it's enough that you're like, it's not more than you're willing to lose, because you don't know. You don't know. But if it does double, triple, it's free money. And if it doesn't double or triple, what you lost is okay. So just be smart about taking the risk. Right? Because again, nobody knows. Nobody knows if it's not a scam for sure, but it doesn't seem like it, right? It doesn't seem like it. And you don't want to wake up to a rug. So just be smart about it and only put in what you're willing to lose. I'm going to say it a million times. I'm just going to say only always put in what you're willing to lose. Don't be a freaking FOMO idiot. All right. I've lost years of 2018 to 2020. I've just lost money. FOMO'd every day. And I was basically working to pay to keep losing money. So don't do that to yourself. Okay.
Absolutely. And, someone said the DEX froze, no transaction in 2 minutes. Liam, yeah. So it right now on DEX Screener, like there's a little bit of a clog. I already saw that, because if you go on like the price on DEX tools, it just broke all-time high right now. It just literally this second broke over $15 again. So Trump token is now sitting at right around a $3 billion total market cap, and then now 15 billion fully diluted FDV. Just insanity. Crazy times, man. Moonshot and Phantom. Yeah, where can you buy? So for those of you that don't want to trade on DEXs, like Mo and I, again, not your keys, not your crypto, always remember that, but you can use different platforms. So Phantom is one, and then as Ayers mentioned, Moonshot, and that's directly from the official website. So let me share my screen yet again. Click, share screen. I accidentally removed it again. Guys, I've become a newbie. All right. Right over here, you'll see where it is available. Buy now with crypto, buy now with debit card. So if you click this buy now with debit card link on the website, it takes you to Moonshot. So you can get it on the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. And Moonshot is legit. I've used it multiple times. By the way, Trump coin literally just broke.
Oh my God.
So, yep. It just broke $15.43. Extreme volatility. But the fact is it's like beautiful technicals. And remember, 20% of the tokens are unlocked and being traded by traders at the very moment. And our volume, let me refresh this real quick.
Dude, this might hit $20 today, people.
Yeah, it might hit $20 today. But let me go back over here. Total volume is at $2.21 billion. That's just...
Bro, when we started the stream, it was 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in under an hour and 10 minutes, $700,000 more in trading.
This is even crazier. So when the Trump meme coin Twitter, or the actual official Twitter for the coin, I followed it when it had 420 followers, and now it's at 14,000, and that's like insane. In just a couple hours. So nothing even on the page yet. But what I'm looking forward to, guys, right now is just, yeah.
This is really stupid, you guys. This is not actual like advice. If you notice too, anything that's made by Trump makes him look like a badass. So the one thing that makes me feel like it's super real is if you look at the pictures, he's like ripped and strong and hot, which is not the case in real life. So you know it was by his crew, because he's not going to make a picture happen that doesn't make him look good. You know, like, there's just no way.
And this Las Vegas Barbie, she's some Las Vegas Barbie is one of the people that I've done a lot of spaces with. Shout out Trump coin, just broke another new all-time high, $15.58. Go back to Las Vegas Barbie. One of the biggest things that I've been seeing on my channel, you guys know I have still created content, right? For those of you that think I've given up on YouTube, like Mo, he thinks I've given up on YouTube. I still create content here and there, but I am very focused on crypto Twitter and spaces, and even considering starting to do live streams on Twitter or X. I keep calling it Twitter because I just don't like the word X. This doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, people started speculating, right? One of the tokens that I got into and I shared with my channel and on Twitter was Brett. $30 million market cap, shared to the community, went to a $2.5 billion market cap, and now is at around $1.3 billion. One of the biggest FUD or issues people had with it was the fact that it had 80% concentration from bubble maps. And she says, for anyone who bought Trump coin that says Project Teams owns 80% of the supply is a scam, can you now please STFU, she says. Now, I'm not going to say it like that, but I'm just going to tell everyone to take a step back, because this is how crypto works. Whether it's Pepe and Trump coin just broke another all-time high, $15.74. We're going for $16, folks, on stream live right now. Smash the like button if you decided to start a position. And if you didn't, let us know in the comments what your entry is. What number are you looking for to establish a position for Trump coin? Or are you going to stay away from it? Yep. We're going to break 16.
Maybe. It's lagging on mine.
So again, what I want to talk about and what I mentioned here from Las Vegas Barbie is the fact that we live are seeing the importance of supply control. When you're a team that holds supply and you're not a Jeet team, right? A lot of people say we have supply control, but then they're selling on the side to slow rug the project. Obviously, it's not $16. Boom. Oh, no. Yeah, $16.05. We just broke
$16. God, it's still going.
Do I take profits? So I'm in my entry. I don't know. It was way earlier. It was like somewhere around here-ish, I think.
Listen, take out that initial, boy. And
I think you're right. I think you're
take
right.
Out, and same to you, Aries. You keep asking when to sell. Boy, just take out your damn initial and ride the wave and enjoy it. All right. And Omni said it best. Like, you got to do what's best for you. We don't know, right? We don't know your financial situation, but that's what I would recommend doing.
Right.
Ultimate Warrior, it depends on where you buy. You can't always set a stop loss. It's very, very critical to know. You can't always set a stop loss. Can you set a stop loss on Phantom? So.
On certain, like Jupiter, you can, but guys, stop losses with this kind of volatility, like you're not going to go to sleep with set a stop loss. It's going to get hit. Because look, you can get a red candle that like tanks your price, but then it can shoot right back up. So I don't think it's worth it for people to take the risk of setting stop losses on meme coins that are literally 6 hours old. In general, though, you can set stop losses via different DEX tools like Jupiter. Jupiter Exchange does offer DCA bots, so you can start selling positions out slowly, and they offer different services like stop losses and limit orders, things like that, where if your price gets hit, you can buy or sell. So just something to think about. But oh my God, man, I'm having 1621. This has been really, really cool to see, guys.
Yeah, I can't believe we caught it on live stream too, boys. We didn't expect it to.
Yeah,
did not expect this shit.
342 of you in the live stream, guys. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Crypto Moses. It's been a fun ride, man. And I'm just watching. I uploaded a video earlier, and it's It's my best performing video in a really long time. 6,000 views. For us YouTubers, you need to understand that the best feedback you can get is good viewership. And then the comment section of people like talking, hey, how do I buy this? Or, hey, what do you think of this? Like that's the best kind of feedback you can get. So we're literally watching this thing. Please just go to $20 while we're live.
Dude, that would be so sick. Just one fat green candle.
If it goes to 20, we have to do a giveaway. Like I will do a giveaway on stream. If we, I don't know how it's 2:22 in the morning right now. That's funny, 2:22. But I don't know how long I want to stay live. But guys, if we hit $20 while we're all live, and those of you that are sticking around, we might have to do a little giveaway for the crew. You guys know I love my giveaways. I really do. New all-time high, 1654.
If you can you share my screen real quick? I just want to show this TA move. And you guys can see how the channel is still forming, right? You can see the channel. It is still under that channel, but you can see it's freaking trying to break through with it. And literally, you guys, if it breaks through, it's just gonna keep going. It's just gonna keep going. Guaranteed it'll probably hit anywhere above this. 18, 19 bucks here, specifically if it just breaks through that channel. But we just want to watch it, right? We want to see if it breaks up this line. It's just critical. If it moves up that line, there's enough liquidity and emotional care in the market to keep going. If not, then we're going to be looking for positions to start maybe pulling out some profits. Always my advice, take out your initial, no matter how far you think it can go. That initial always gives you a protection, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And shout out Jake Bowser. Thank you so much for the 10. He says, I know Pop holds Jasmy. What's your price target in the next 2 months? Oof. Well, Jasmy it's an interesting coin, man. Like I've been in Jasmy since, God, I think sometime either 2024 I started my position or 2023. But I bought some on Coinbase, believe it or not, spot purchase, literally on exchange. But I think Jasmy coin overall has a very, like the Bitcoin of Japan, right? That's kind of how it's been coined. That's the initial narrative that people were pushing. But once venture capital firms had the green light to start investing into crypto, we're seeing Japan now allowing self-custody better than before. Positive for pro regulations are looking very good in Japan and globally speaking. I think, again, because it came as a retail token at this point. 1 second here. I'm going to pull up Jasmy coin. And I see Mo has it up too. I just wanted to look at where we were in terms of price action, but extremely bullish. Like it's one that I really want to hold through at least Q3 of this year to kind of see where the market heads. And I think it's a good hedge. It had its huge dump already from where it once was at IP or IDO. So Mo, if you look at the all-time chart, I don't even know if you can go that far back, but my God, it was kind of a nasty look at that.
Holy shit, boys.
Yeah. So we don't even have to talk about the dilution that happened, but it literally was at a $3 price plus all the way down to where it is now today. So yeah, what's your thoughts from a technical standpoint? But I'm extremely bullish on Jasmy, especially the volume we're seeing on it. Again, I'm kind of considering more of a community cryptocurrency, even though it has its utilities built out.
Well, I'll say this right off the bat, with how far we are away from that like initial launch amount, I would call that an anomaly. And what you want to look at where we are here is, look, price actions created all these positions. So you guys, if you're new to the channel, what we draw these lines for is what we call them heavy liquidity zones. There's just a lot of price action, right? There's a lot of price action here where there was a lot of, this was resistance, support, turned resistance again, stayed resistance, and it hasn't broken out of there. And then we look at this white line we drew, it did it here. It was resistance that then became support, then became resistance, and now it did it again, support. So here's the best way to break this down. If it can hold its position here, you guys, if we can stay here and use this line as a consolidation zone, then we literally have the potential to catch right back up to here. And if you watch my channel, you guys are going to see that these lines are followed through all the time. Like Ethereum, we literally had this beautiful trade in Ethereum. Actually, in SHIB, we had a beautiful trade in SHIB for it to go from this bottom white line all the way to this top line. And I trade with leverage, so it was a lot of free profit. A lot of the people in the community made money. 24% at a 50x leverage is just a fat profit right there. So that's kind of how you have to think about these white lines. And where we see Jasmy, that line there
is such a heavy point. Sorry, boys. Give me 1 sec. There we go. Coffee's hitting so early. Where we see Jasmy here.
So many pairs.
Too many pairs. Okay, I lost the drawings, but that's okay. We know that this one was here for a good position, for a very, very good liquidity zone for an entry or an exit, depending on where you entered. But this would be a good buy time only because it's a very, 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 very high liquidity zone. There's going to hopefully be a lot more buys coming through. And if it does, it only needs 26% to make it to its next liquidity zone. And then from there, we only need another 47% to make it to its next local all-time high. And I say that with a grain of salt because we saw this big, big fat run up here. You're not going to want to expect that when you're trading this. You're not going to TA-wise go, oh, it's going to make it to the top here, because that's a lot of gains to chase and a lot of liquidity needed. I don't think it can do something like that. But if you're a big Jasmy holder and you've pulled out your initial, I definitely recommend waiting it out and seeing where it's going to go here in the next couple of months, because these next all-time highs, again, are not too far, right? It's not an anomaly for it to go up 70, 80% in the crypto world. You never know. Something could occur, especially because this is a mining token, if I remember right? A lot of people mine Jasmy. So it could be a very, very big catalyst, and we could see a big inflow of people mining it. So that would give it that opportunity. So my advice, bro, if you're a big holder of Jasmy, keep waiting for it and see if it breaks down under here, because then we might stabilize here. Or if it breaks above, just start unloading more into your position as it keeps riding the wave up, and then maybe start taking out some profits once 100%. It starts reconsolidating up here, you guys.
Yeah, I don't think I could have said that any better. So again, really appreciate you, Jake, for the 10. And again, do hold Jasmy. Mo, I don't know if you've established a position, but I would consider, for anyone that is at least sideline, do your research on Jasmy. But Mo, you want to pull up Trump real quick. I think we're about to break $17.
Yeah, we are. We're at 16. And look, you guys, you can see it is still following the trend line.
Yeah.
That is so crazy to think about. It is still going. And we drew this together. We drew it right here. So it hit right here, and it's hitting right here. We just need to see that catalyst. Will it break through there or not? That is the main question. But that's insane. $16.87. And you guys can see, remember, we talked about this earlier, the correlation. $16 price point, $16 billion in fully diluted market cap. And then liquidity's at $406 million. That's so sexy. You guys pulled USDC is still going up just as fast as the pulled Trump amount. So that
$17 just broke for just a moment there. $17.04. $17.04. So guys, to give you perspective, I just sent out a tweet. Here, let me show you all. Boom, boom, boom. Trump coin, FDV, just surpassed 16.54, now 17.21. Holy, $17.21. Volatile. But guys, it just passed Avalanche, AVAX coin by FDV, meaning by technical FDV ranking. You are talking about ranked 10th, 11th, between 10th and 11th. Right now, all we have left is to break a $20 billion FDV to surpass Tron, Justin Sun's freaking blockchain, China's blockchain. And then we're going to be next to Cardano. Like, this was not on my bingo card for 2025. At all. Like, this is just, I don't know. It's insane. How do you guys feel about ETH? Pump or not? Dude, Shisho, thank you for the 5, but
I got an opinion.
I'm a bag holder. I'm not going to sell. Oh my God, we're about to break $18, $17.50. But I'm a bag holder. I hold way too much ETH. I don't hold enough SOL. And I think because sentiment is so low, that people are going to start exiting their positions right before the BTC ETH pair is literally now at a bottom before it's going to just begin to fly. That's my personal opinion. Mo?
I actually want to show you guys something that I did on Tyler Hill's live stream a couple days ago. So this is just for you guys since we did it, but this blew our minds to think about. So what we're going to need is a side-by-side comparison, okay? And what we're going to do here is we're going to go to the week mark and we're going to go to BTC. Okay.
Just for you, Kisho. Pay attention here.
And then here we're going to do the Ethereum, same thing, week or for the week time frame or the week time chart. Okay. And then here we're going to want the charts to match. So 2017 roughly. Let's hide all the drawings because there's a lot of drawings. Okay, you guys, think about this, okay? And this is really, really critical because I'm also a huge ETH believer. Actually, your papa's who got me into ETH, realistically, because we were
shout
like,
out Ethereum, man. Shout out Ethereum.
Dude, it taught us everything,
for
bro.
life.
I felt the same way, you guys, and I still do. But think of this, okay? This is one negative that we see, and it's just continuously bothering me. We're going to compare the two big cycles that have occurred, you guys. 2017 is right here. This was the very, very first bull run. It's when Bitcoin had hit 20 grand. We can see here on this run, Ethereum did the same thing. We had a very, very big run, right? Both sides. Now, anytime I draw, I'll bring all the drawings. So I'm going to maybe just try to avoid drawing. But we can see here when we got to 2021, we had an all-time high. So from here to here, it was an all-time high, and then it did it again. And the end of 2021, we had another quick little bull run. And again, Ethereum did it. We had a higher high. Now the bad news, you guys. Okay, we get on to 2023, 2024. Let's compare these two. Bitcoin did make a new all-time high. And once again, where Ethereum did the exact opposite. It cannot seem to break its previous highs. And that is what scares me about Ethereum. You guys, the fact that Ethereum is sitting here at a lower low, right? Or sorry, a lower high does not give me confidence that this thing is going to beat its previous number of 4,900, right? I want it to. I'm a huge Ethereum holder. I've transacted Ethereum for the past 5 years straight. But you can see Bitcoin made a new all-time high there. It went up 54%, where Ethereum here from that number has only gone up 60%, 70%, but it is still a lower high from the previous number. So to me, I don't think that Ethereum is going to sustain any sort of higher movement to get past 5K, specifically because we are not willing to beat its previous all-time high. We have to have some sort of catalyst. It could be an entry for ETFs. It could be Trump saying that Ethereum won't get taxed as well. That could change the game, and that might get us to $6,000, $7,000 per Ethereum. But right now, TA-wise, technical analysis-wise, general market sentiment, I don't think Ethereum is going to break out the way we want it to. Doesn't mean I'm selling my bags. It just means that I'm not going to be able to blow any Ethereum money like I want to. So that's the best way to kind of see it when we're looking at the market.
That's a really good way to look at it. And I know a lot of people like to look at the ETH BTC pairs. Again, some of the technical guys that I follow, they look at ETH BTC and how it's basically like, and here Mo's pulling it up, it's just been getting wrecked every single few weeks. It just keeps going down and down and down. And right now it's approaching an all-time low. And once that happens, like, there could only be one direction. I don't know why the Ethereum Foundation decides to keep selling. I don't know why Vitalik hasn't been bull posting like all the other devs of all the other layer ones have been, like we or Solana. And as Mo mentioned, we do need a really big catalyst that will help us break out when it comes to ETH. The big problem right now is Ethereum is technically based out of Canada, right? Based out of Waterloo.
Oh, so I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's not a US-based cryptocurrency. But with the same token, Donald Trump's biggest position in his personal portfolio that is doxed is ETH. I don't know if you knew that either.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we got Donald Trump having a really big ETH position, bullish. ETH BTC pair near bottom. Could we see hopefully a 2021 all-time high, 4,800, 5K? I hope so. But I think, again, it's just going to come down to catalyst. Like, what is going to be the big catalyst that helps us push forward? That's the question at hand right now. And again, guys, quick shout out to Crypto Moses. I see we have almost 400 people in here. Guys, make sure you go check out his channel. The link is down below. Smash the like button to get this stream out to more people. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Crypto Moses. Let's get this party started. Trump token is literally taking over all of the crypto industry tonight.
Look at that. $16.70.
Yep. But rejection at that line. So what does that mean when you see that bottom line get rejected?
So in the TA world, and again, this is a bit of an anomaly, boys, because we don't have enough previous data to be able to make a decision. But what we do see here is this would be a position to short because it is failing to break out of the trend line, right? It's going to reload a little bit. Now, the question is, how low will the reload go? So let's say it gets down to here and stabilizes, then it would be a great entry again, because then you'd be rewriting the wave back up, and you're just again hoping that it breaks through above this trend line. As long as we break this trend line, the next position is unlimited. Like, we don't know where it's going to stop. We need it to make a defined position to stop at, but we're not going to be able to see that until there's enough market movement. Again, you guys, this is a 4 hour, no, 6. This is a 6 hours and 35-minute old candle or chart token. Like, you guys, it's only 6 hours in. So TA wise, we're going to need a lot more data to see. But when we see it not breaking through that line, it is where we're going to see a little bit of a cool off. And we can see it happening here. It's just beautiful to watch it use a trend line live on stream like this. Because a lot of people are like, oh, TA's bullshit. I disagree. You can genuinely see it right there. Like, it is. I didn't change the line. I didn't move the line. We did this together at the beginning of the stream. It's been an hour and 30 minutes, and we can see it is just sticking to this trend line. It is just sticking to the trend line. I also don't know where we can short it. I know Ahmed mentioned earlier, I think Jupiter lets you, but I don't know, you know? But it would be a great token to try to find the top at and get a good short in, because it's a high up, but we will have a bit of a drop when the market sentiment changes. Just be prepared for that.
This is a really good comment.
Oh, yeah, Jeremy. Great comment. Great comments.
Yeah, it's hard, but it's so far it's following a trend line. Funny enough, like legit on the 5 minute, there's a trend that has started from the beginning of the launch till now, and it's following that silo.
Jeremy, I just want to show you this real quick, Jeremy, and anybody else here. Everybody is always questioning TA. Look, I did for a while, but it's made me a lot of money. And here's the thing to think about it. Trading lines and trading trends isn't a guaranteed answer, but what it does do is it gives you good probability. For example, we've been following on the live stream that I do every day on the Patreon with Tyler. We literally, you guys, we draw these trend lines, and then me and the parties trade these trend lines throughout the week. And let me just show you guys, like, this was one of our best trend line trades here, because we caught it here, we rode the wave up, we caught it here again, right? And then we caught a short here and rode it all the way down to this blue line. So you can use trends, you can use lines in TA to make it grow. And a lot of people question it in meme token world. I actually think it works just as well in meme token world. You're going to get catalysts that you can't control, but in meme token world, it's way easier to ride these waves. Like, I like to trade Pepe or SHIB, right? I'll trade these bad boys, and then I'll trade them on leverage. You know, Ahmed's not a big fan of leverage. I do trade them on leverage. So when I do that, you guys, like, literally Pepe at this move, I didn't catch this one, but I had caught this one. And I think we sold here. It went up 21%, but it was 50x leveraged on my account. So you can do TA, you can trade. You just have to be smart with your TA and not assume it's just always going to work. You just got to move with the market, you know?
Absolutely.
God bless America.
Amen,
brother.
That's a really good, like, every single person right now who has bought Trump coin, pretty much, at least in the chat today, is in profit. You don't really get to see that.
Do you see Liam's post? You want to post Liam's crazy ass? He's the one that's stressing about his apartment, and then I went from not paying rent to looking at a better apartment. Liam, you move too fast and spending money, my boy. You need to slow it down. All right, you can't be flipping like this.
Yeah, that's actually because I literally saw one of Liam's messages. He said, guys, I need a 0.2 soul donation. I bought the top, and now we are at a new top and a new top. Congrats, Liam. Congrats on the new apartment, my friend. In Bible,
yeah.
Wait,
is that true?
Is it?
I don't know.
Let me. I see you pulling up Twitter. Maybe you can get better. Bybit Trump 344. Here, I'm gonna go to my screen. You guys know my source of information is Twitter. Twitter account for X, 10% cash back. What's in yours? I don't see anything yet.
You know what I might do, boys? I might ask Grok.
Grok, that might be a good one. I wonder how up to date is Grok here. Let's just go to home.
Well, it reads Twitter. It just reads Twitter.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You didn't know that? Yeah, bro. It literally just steals all the info it can from Twitter. So let's even see if it says anything good here. By the way, we are stabilizing. We are stabilizing at $16.80 something cents. Yes, the Trump token, specifically referred to as Trump, is set to be listed on Bybit for perpetual pre-trading, and the listing is scheduled to open it. Yeah, boys, let's go.
Share screen. Let me see.
Share this. Hold up. I think I got that.
I put it on your screen, but that's from Grok official.
Yeah. Here, let me show you guys. It's just a different window. Give me one sec.
Guys, the floodgates are literally about to open. And then imagine when perpetual trading starts, when people start leveraging on Trump coin and longing it until the inauguration on Monday.
You're gonna have fools just like me out here like 50xing that bitch.
By the way, forget everything that Crypto Moses said. Never. Yeah, I'm gonna share a screen. Never ever. Yes, Trump coin, specifically referred to Trump, is set to be listed on Bybit perpetual market trading. January 18th. Today. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
and Grok grabs it from Tweet, bro. Look.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's actually huge. But guys, here. For a moment, just look at me for a second. Listen, do not ever leverage trade. Only trade spot. I have seen one of my personal friends, a near dear friend of mine. He lives in the Middle East. The guy he's based out of Dubai. He's made more money than anyone really needs in this life, but he's lost it all. Nearly lost every single dollar, like a 8-figure plus loss on a trade because he was leveraged during March 2024's big bull run. He thought it was an up only market and the beginning of the bull run, and he was way wrong, and then he got liquidated. And when you get liquidated, it's like getting shot in the face. Like, it is the worst thing that can happen to you.
With the shotgun.
Yeah, it's painful. So again, never, if I can say one thing, just never trade leverage. Always trade spot. Unless you're a professional trader that does it for a living and you know how to risk manage, do what you got to do. But for me, never, ever, 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 ever. Now, we're about to break. Oh, did I just cut out?
It lagged for just a sec.
Whoa.
73.
My computer's like, bro, I don't even know how to handle these long live streams anymore. Mind you guys, I literally bought a new PC. Like, I got a new graphics card, new mother, everything new, and it's still, I don't know, 1773. We're about to break $18. Oh no, it's happening again. I'm getting these lag spikes.
1770, by the way. Just so you know, 1770.
I saw that. But let's go. Let's go look at one of my other favorite metrics, the holder count. Last refresh, we were at 215,345 people. Right now, we're coming in at, oh, my mouse froze. All right, there we go. 236,039 holders. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's insane.
That doesn't even make sense to me.
Holy shit, you guys. And just so you know, Ahmed, so just to answer everybody's question, Grok answered that question. Based on the current information available, the Trump token is expected to be listed on several other exchanges besides Bybit. Coinbase. There's expectations that Trump will be listed on Coinbase, with some users suggesting it might happen today. Binance, similarly, there are indications that Trump should be listed on Binance, possibly within a few hours of the initial announcement or by next day. Kraken is also anticipated to launch there today. Robinhood, Trump is expected to be listed on Robinhood before the market opens on Tuesday, January 21st. Holy shit. XT, the token will be listed on XT starting from 6 UTC, and then it's going to be listed on LBank. It doesn't give us a date for that, you guys. That is a shit ton of exchanges. We might actually hit these numbers we're looking for. Right now, we're at $17.73, which is another all-time high. We have cracked $17 billion fully diluted FDV. That's insane. That is freaking insane. You know?
Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. And guys, again, this stream wouldn't have happened if Mo wasn't nagging me and telling me you need to start streaming. You need to start streaming. So guys, show him love. We're considering doing this way more often. Like, we're like maybe a Monday through Friday kind of schedule.
Help me convince him, boys.
Because I forgot how fun streams are. Like, time does go by fast. I mean, it's almost 3 a.m, guys. Yeah. I have a baby. You all know that. An almost two-year-old now. And he's going to wake up at 6:30 in the morning. And there's no such thing as sleeping after that. Every morning, 6:30, 7 a.m., the guy's going to wake up. Maybe 8 if I get lucky. But again, make sure you guys go subscribe to Crypto Moses' channel. He's consistently uploading videos, talking about active trades, which is a little bit different than what I provide on my channel. I don't really talk about active trades. I just give news and sentiment. So if you're someone that's looking to start trading, check out his channel. He's been doing all the TA during our live stream today. It's been amazing. Starting from, we literally saw Trump coin. It's at $18.27. It just happened. We broke $18. Guys.
On the stream.
On stream. We started this token at, what was the start? It was $11.
When we came on, bro, it was
We saw
that first like start of the drop. It was $11.
We saw this thing go up by $7 billion in valuation. No stock, no nothing, except if you're a big tech Tesla or something. Maybe.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you guys. It's since we started the stream, it is up 67%. It's been an hour and a half. That is insane. Yeah, there we go. Hour and 35 minutes being at 65%. We go from $11 to $18 live on the stream here, you guys. Whoever, I don't remember which guy made 300K on it, bro. I hope you were chilling and kicking it and about to party, bro. You deserve it. You deserve it.
$300,000 win, dude. That's huge.
Yeah, let's go, you guys.
That is absolutely amazing. $18.40, guys. We're gonna break 20 on stream.
We 100% can. 100%. I'm just waiting for this trend line to just break through. It is trying so hard. Come on.
Oh my goodness, dude. This was not expected.
I'm never sleeping again till inauguration. You got a lot of days for that. You need to sleep so you're ready to trade. All right, you need to trade.
Insane. It's funny because at the beginning of the stream, everyone was like scam, account hacked, and now, but now it's like, yeah. And then what's that? The one guy was like, my bank is gonna be mad at me. Liam, it was Liam.
Yeah, it was Liam, the one that needed rent, but now Liam's chilling, looking at new rent. You know,
he's looking at a brand new spot. Life-changing money, man. Let's be
no, man, Matt, good job on getting in at $9, bro. Let's go.
$9 is huge.
People keep asking, how do you buy? It's just on Jupiter and Moonshot too. You can buy with the debit or credit card. Literally go to their website. It shows you guys.
Yeah, directly if you go to the official Trump website or get Trump memes, which is directly from Twitter. I'm getting the lag spikes again. Is it still doing it?
No, you're okay.
Okay. But yeah, if you go to, where is it? Let's go to Donald Trump's, right here. If you go on the official Donald Trump Twitter, you scroll down to gettrumpmemes.com. Never financial advice. Click that link. Never click links, but this is okay because this is legit. It's been verified by everyone on crypto Twitter, so I trust it now. You scroll down, and there's two ways to do it. You can buy with a debit card with Moonshot, which right now is experiencing heavy congestion, or you can buy now with crypto. And if you do so, you can also do that on Moonshot or copy paste the address and then buy it on Radium, Jupiter. You decide. And I think Mexi officially live with Trump Coin, Bitmart, and there's one more exchange. Bybit soon. It's not official yet. Someone says, "What are your thoughts on when the top is?" This is what I'm going to say. This is my playbook, and then Mo, you give us your playbook, okay? I'm going to stop screen share for a second. There we go. I don't know why it just seems like something, my internet feels like it's off. But what are my thoughts? And again, thank you so much for the 5, Jake. I would say the way I'm playing it is it could be one of those things that inauguration during his speech, it starts to correct and dump, and then you're going to get another opportunity to buy in at a lower price. But if you're someone that got in with us today at the start of the stream or before, take profits on the way up. Maybe take out your initial investment. Now you no longer have any issues with going to sleep well at night because you're not losing any money that you've worked and earned at your day job. Play it that way. And then, so I think from a dollar perspective, I don't think there's a top. I think it could flip Dogecoin. If you told me that Trump's coin, FDV, would flip Shiba Inu on hour 5, I'd say you're lying. But that happened today. So I think, can it flip Dogecoin? Can it go to $100? Look at the crypto sentiment right now. Every single person on crypto Twitter, I'm going to share a screen one more time. Everyone on crypto Twitter, and again, you guys are probably like, why do you care about crypto Twitter so much? It's worked for me. And it's been working for me for the last 20 months, 24 months. So if you look at the sentiment, just go to my homepage because I follow every trader. This is real. Still can't believe this is real. Look at that. Oh, I think they're just messing around. Discard all video games. Let's see. Solstice. Big Bro's ego. Look what the Solstice wrote. So one of my favorite traders, Solstice. Let me hide this. Jake. He said, Trump announces strategic reserve for the USA. Trump coin. That's just a joke. But where was it? I think he said $100. Over $100 might be cheap? ? Like these are the guys that bought in at probably a $5 to $10 billion valuation. First saying this is too high. So can it go to 100? I think that number in and of itself is powerful. And if we look at it from a non-FDV, the true market cap of Trump coin right now, it's sitting at a $3.71 billion market cap, which funny enough, his coin has now exceeded his entire net worth and all his companies combined. His meme coin. Like, isn't that crazy? His meme coin has surpassed his entire net worth.
In under 7 hours.
In under 7 hours. That shows you the power of cryptocurrency, the power of influence, and the power of the industry that we're all a part of. So if it goes to $100, right? So that's a clean 5x from here. I'm going to pull up my calculator. A clean 5x. Oops, sorry about that.
It would need $2.7 billion in liquidity.
Gee, I think you're right. So 3.74 multiply that by 5. So $100 Trump coin equals $18.7 billion market cap and $100 billion FDV. Is that possible? Very much so. Like, why not? If you put it in 18.7, where would that put it in terms of crypto rankings, real crypto ranking on coin market cap per circulating supply? You're talking, that would put it right over AVAX. Like, that would put it where it is right now with the entire token distribution, even the 80% locked. So if that makes sense, I think $100 is on the table. Like right now, we're seeing it break out. $19 just broke, by the way. Like, guys.
Oh, shit.
This looks fake. There's 522 people on stream. Everyone is not going to sleep. It's 3 a.m. No one's going to sleep. We're the only YouTubers that are live right now talking about Trump coin. Everyone else is talking about it on Twitter, but not on a live stream on YouTube in the middle of the night.
And time frame for me, it's 5 a.m. You guys. That's how you know we're committed to this. Like literally.
And guys, with that commitment, like there's again, I pinned it at this point. Make sure you guys subscribe to Crypto Moses. If there's one thing I want you all to do as we watch this price continue to go up, and Mo, your promise today is you're going to make a video on Trump coin.
100% today. That's the first thing. When I'm done here, I'm making a video on Trump coin.
All your new subscribers want to see Trump coin content. And guys, I think I'm a Trump coin maxi. So mind you, like I'm an immigrant. I'm an immigrant to the United States. I am like my whole life kind of I've been told like Democrat is the thing that makes sense. And I'm not here to talk about politics, but that's how I grew up. But now that I'm understanding, like, hold on a second. And even though it's his second time around, a lot of the things have shifted in terms of Trump's narrative as a person and also his policy, $19.20. And Trump's coin that he created with his team is making people money. A lot of people are going to be able to pay the debts that they have maybe from Christmas or pay off student loans, right? Yeah, what did Biden say? Biden's like, hey, I'm going to dismiss all student loans. That never happened during the Biden administration. Mm-hmm. Trump, before he even stepped foot in office, launched a meme coin to say, hey, yo, crypto fam, I got your back. Here's a cryptocurrency, $19 on day one, $19 billion valuation. Take the money, have fun. That's literally what his tweet said. He said, have fun. Literally, Donald Trump said, have fun. So shout out to the man. I'm honestly, I'm thankful. I'm very thankful that the opportunity, like again, for all of you that are coming in as viewers, make sure you're, again, establishing your positions. That's all I'm going to say. Find your entries. It's not easy. Like with a chart that literally just goes up.
So crazy.
And this is I'm looking at the 5 minute. If you look at the 1 hour, like that's the hour.
Just so crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is hour 7 candle. $19.20. My wife, when she was going to bed, I told her, hey, I'm going to go stream downstairs. We're supposed to watch Severance today, by the way, just came out. Shout out Apple TV. And that's a show we've been anticipating for like literally a year since we watched the first season. And I was like, hold on, there's this Trump coin. I think it launched. And she was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, hey, I'm going to see you later. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to go to my office and I'm going to trade this coin. And what did trade mean? I was trying to buy and sell, but I was like, hold on, I'm just going to hodl this thing. Donald Trump launched a real meme coin. This was not part of the books. But for those of you that are wondering, I've seen a couple people that still say, how do we know this is fake? How do we know this is scam? Coin Bureau. You guys know Coin Bureau, Cointelegraph. Let's do Cointelegraph. One of the biggest news sources in crypto. They posted, when was it? Was it an hour one? Maybe they didn't. Yeah, here it is. Latest meme coin token posted by Donald Trump's official social accounts. Trump is currently at a $4.6 billion market cap. The story is still developing. Watcher Guru, for those of you that follow Watcher Guru, they posted Now, 3 hours ago, just in, President-elect Donald Trump officially launches Trump crypto token.
And y'all can see Ahmed got excited because he liked it. He hearted it right away.
I went kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Who else? There was one more source that I wanted to share with you guys. Coin Bureau, right here. Coin Bureau. Keep pumping 1 hour ago. Breaking. Trump has launched a meme coin called Trump. Market cap at $8 billion just after launch. Are you buying? 70,000 impressions. I'll put a like there. And guys, if you don't follow Coin Bureau, you probably do. Like, he's one of the biggest YouTubers. Aside from Crypto Moses, make sure you subscribe to Crypto Moses. But Coin Bureau is like, again, he has how many subs right now?
Millions.
2.6 million subscribers. Yeah. So someone like this, again, not very degenerate, not very meme space friendly, is posting on their official X account that Donald Trump launched a meme coin. So again, you're getting a lot of verification check marks from news outlets, and the floodgates haven't opened yet. A lot of people right now, this is our small crypto community has exposure. Coinbase is starting to get a little bit of traction, but tomorrow morning when people wake up, Fox News, ABC, CNN, Donald Trump, what happened with Shiba Inu? Remember, the Bezos brothers, they went out, they were like, you guys bought Shiba Inu? How many people have just minted millions of dollars? Mo showed us at the beginning, a lot of millionaires have been minted from Trump coin. And here I'm going to zoom in real quick to show you guys what our holder count update is. So last check, 236,000, and now we're at, let me refresh the page, 245,000 holders. Like, that's been a few minutes. Every few minutes, we're just seeing the holder count go parabolic. Absolute insanity. So
it refuses to slow down.
Yeah, it does. It does. And I think
I've got one more perspective real quick. You give me 1 minute on this TA.
Please.
All right, you guys. I want to show you guys this real quick. I don't know if it still shows my screen. There we go. I want to show you guys this real quick. I don't know if you guys use Elliot Waves. I'm not the hugest fan of Elliot Waves, but they do work, and I do love using the Fibonacci sequence. But because this is too soon, you really can't use the Fibonacci sequence. Now, what I did draw was a 5-wave structure. Now that we're at the 1 hour mark, you can, in a sense, on a longer time frame, estimate the Elliot Wave. So an Elliot Wave has a 0 point, and then it gets to a 1. It gets down to a 2, so it's its down point. Then we have a 3. We don't know where the 3 is going to stop. If it continues, because now we're back in the channel, boys. If it continues to maybe here, as long as this 4th wave doesn't go under the 1 wave, we still have a chance to do a 5th wave. And by Elliot Wave theory, we could, in a sense, hit $35, $40 just from this. And it's not exact. We don't know. This is still too new. But when you do look at an Elliot Wave theory, this is 100% feasible because you've got the first wave. You see a small little second wave created. And now we're waiting to see how far the 3rd wave rides up. That's the trick. Where this 3rd wave stops and the 4th wave, where the 4th wave ends up stopping is what's going to tell you if it's a continuous full-blown 5-wave structure or if it's a truncated one. If it's a truncated one, you want to be pulled out of the market. If it's not, you have a chance to literally ride it all the way up another 20, 30, in this example, 100% from where we are right now. But Elliot Wave theory-wise, there's still a lot of potential to go up. There's still a lot of potential to go up as long as we don't get a huge pullback that defeats this line here. We do not, in an Elliott wave, we never want to go under the first wave, right? You never want the 4th wave to go under the 1st wave because that just means that it's actually lost its momentum and that the 5th wave is not going to surpass the 3rd wave. So that's just something to keep in mind. I will do a video on it today for the channel. So if you guys want the TA, that will be live here in the next couple of hours.
Epic. I'm really excited to see Mo create some content for Trump coin. And guys, again, Crypto Moses, I pinned his channel in the chat. I also put it at the top of the description below. Make sure you guys go over there and subscribe to this channel. Smash the like button. We have 564 concurrent viewers, and we are currently sitting at 144 likes. I think we can make that ratio a little bit better, at least 20 more likes. So again, really appreciate you guys for tuning in, especially the fact that it's 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I am so screwed for tomorrow, but hey, it's worth the gains. It was worth the funds, and I'm hyped, man. I think we're looking like we're a part of history. We're a part of the first few hours. So before I went on this live stream, I was actually watching Andrew Tate live on Rumble.
Yeah.
And he has a stream right now going called Trump Pump. And I was like, I want more substance. I want TA. This is not what I want. And I was like, you know what? Yo, Mo. I messaged him and he's like, what did I say? I'll literally just verbatim read. I was like, Don't hate me because we're supposed to go live in the morning, guys. By the way, I was like, don't hate me, but I'm on this Trump coin. I've been in since 1.9 billion, and it's at 12.6 billion right now. I'm glued to my screen, and I don't think I'm gonna make it to the morning stream. He said, I just got up. This guy woke up at 1 a.m, 3 a.m, his time, whatever. He's like, I'm down if you're down. I'm like, let's do it then. So we're here now, and it's been a fire ride, man.
Degens can't sleep, you guys. That's not how it works, you know. Europe is morning now. Let's go.
Simply Degen with the Brett PFP. I love it, man. Shout out to Europe. Welcome Europe to the Trump era. We are experiencing history in the making live right now with Trump coin. Subscribe, smash the like button, and head over to the Crypto Moses channel as well. I may be wrong. What do you say, Shishu? Shishu, I know earlier we were talking about ETH. Pull the stream over here while most TA stays on the screen. We're at $19
I don't see
again.
Shishu's message. I'm happy for our boy who bought some at $4. He bought 2K. Robert Duran bought 2K at $4. Hey, bro, pull out your initial and ride the wave, as people say to Valhalla.
Valhalla.
Just ride the wave, bro.
Robert, I put 2K at $4. My man turned $2,000 into 19 to 4. That's a nice little 8K, almost a 9K bag you have, right? Congratulations, Robert, man. Do something nice. Give some of that to charity. Easy money, man. Shout out Trump. He's already changing lives before he even started his presidency. I'm gonna say, like, shout out to Donald Trump. He's changing lives, literally.
Oh my God, we're still going. $19.20, everybody.
10K at 2.3. Holy, his soul.
That's a sexy win.
Yeah, he's about to have $100,000 payout at a $23 price.
Yeah. Hey, Soul account, make sure you pull out your initial. Make sure you pull out your initial. Always, okay?
AK and charity money. AK is charity money. Dude, who's this? Oh, Trump loves America. Lambos. AK is charity money. Oh, man. Always give back. Give back to, I don't know. Give back to your favorite person in the world, your parents, mama and baba.
Just know life will help you back with it.
Absolutely, 100%. Give $1, get $1,000 back. Remember that. Shishu said, I may be wrong, but this coin feels right. It feels like sense. I'm worried that I'm in a dream right now because just the things, how everything transpired tonight doesn't make sense to how life has been over the last like 3, 4, 5 months. I didn't think we'd start off the year on a really big trade like this. I put 100%. In a substantial bag at 1.92 billion, and right now it's at 19. I don't know. I'm scared to look because I'm like, what's next? Do we keep holding? But remember, don't be greedy. And Mo reminded me to take out my initials. I haven't yet, but I will. My promise is before I go to bed tonight, I think I'll take out my initials.
Yeah, 100%. Then you just ride the wave, man. You have to. You don't have to think about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Make your money, take your money, and again, now we're going to see. What if inauguration Trump says we're going to create a Trump coin reserve for the community?
That'd be hilarious.
The United States is going to get rid of its debt crisis through this Trump coin. I don't know.
That would be hilarious, bro. That would be the biggest freaking screw the world anybody's ever done. I don't think he can, but that would be crazy. Ooh, I want to answer a question real quick. I mean, Pinku asked, what is pulling out initial? This is so important for you to know. Anybody else who doesn't know this, let's just go through this real quick. So let's say you have $1,000 and you want it to play. I would never tell you to put the full $1,000 in. So if you're smart, you're probably only going to put $100 in to enter this position. So if you put in $100, let's say you bought it at $1, right, per token, and then it goes up to $2 per token. Now you have $200. Pulling out your initial means you sell the 100. You take the 100 back that you initially entered with, and then now the remaining 100 that you have sitting in there is going to ride or it's going to crash. It doesn't make a difference. At least what you initially put in, you pulled out, so you're safe and secure, and you're not chasing a win. You're just now riding the wave. I hope that makes sense. Don't hesitate to ask again if it didn't.
Yeah, that was a really good explanation. Take your initial out, because now you no longer have risk in the market. That's the best part.
Man, people keep asking where to buy it. Check the website, you guys. It's got it on there, but Moonshot and Jupiter does work. Mm-hmm. And pretty soon, a lot of exchanges are going to let you buy it, as we keep seeing that. Grok is telling us this. We clearly don't know, but Grok is telling us this, right?
Shout out Grok, man.
It's not too late. People still sleep. Yeah, bro. Oh my God, this is gonna be such a crazy day. We didn't even expect to do a 2-hour stream, Ahmed.
No, we have 600 people. We have now just peaked viewership for tonight. 600 concurrent viewers on stream. We've had 2,000. Hold on, I like looking at statistics. We've had over 2,000 people come in and out of stream so far. So shout out AED.
Yeah, let's go.
Who's our Dubai whale in the chat? Thank you so much for the 36 AED. I'll be in Dubai in a few weeks, actually. So,
hey, that's our boy who just put in 10K at like $2, I think.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's the soul, dude. That's tight, bro. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Congratulations.
The Dubai whale has entered the chat. Again, thank you guys for all the support. It's been one hell of a night, and I don't know. I want to like go to sleep, but I kind of don't because I'm having too much fun.
You should sleep because you got to take care of the baby here in a little bit, and then we'll do more of these, you guys. We'll do more of these. Y'all keep subscribing. Click that like button. Let's raise the ratio. Make sure you're watching, and we'll do more of these. We love doing these, and we like seeing the support. Like I love this. Is so beautiful. Oh, that's so sexy. 6K at $13. You're about to double your in.
50 bill by Monday. Yeah, I think that's on the table. I don't think that's far-fetched. It's pending what happens with exchange listings in the next 24 hours. Exchanges don't typically worry about listings until weekdays, but I think for the sake of this Trump era, they might have to make that exception. Because imagine Trump coin is now live on Binance and Coinbase right before he steps on the inauguration podium. That would be pretty dang bullish. First president ever to create his own meme coin. I don't know, man. It sounds too good. And I think now other presidents might follow, like Argentina, the pro-Bitcoin president. You might see China's president, Kim Jong-un, North Korean president, Vladimir Putin. You don't know where this ends, but I think this is the start of the meme coin super cycle.
I want to address this because people keep saying this. It's going to be a rug pull. It's going to be a rug pull. You guys, I don't really believe that. And the reason I say that's because he is riding his entire presidency on the fact that he supports crypto. So why the hell would he launch a crypto token and then freaking rug pull it to then say, oh, yeah, crypto sucks. Thank you for voting. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't even feasibly make sense. It could be a scam on its own, but I don't think Trump himself had created such a thing as a scam like this. There's no way, specifically because it's posted everywhere. And if he did get hacked, by now we would have been told, right? That would have impacted Elon Musk's entire Twitter system. So I don't believe that he got hacked. I think that these are actual posts coming from him on something he wants to create to then show people that this is going to be a long-term token.
Breaking news. Justin Sun, be careful what you wish for at Rio Donald Trump, Eric Trump, Donald J. Trump Jr., HTX Wobie just listed Trump coin. Tier 1
Come on,
exchange,
you guys.
January 18th, 2025. HTX will list Trump official coin. It's scheduled to be listed on January 18th, at 9 o'clock UTC. Let's see UTC time now. 9:09. So it is officially live on Huobi on the weekend. You guys know Justin Sun. Everybody knows Justin Sun. He's going to be at inauguration. He's coming because he was invited by Trump, someone who's kind of been, in the crypto space. He owns Tron. For those of you who don't know, a top 20 cryptocurrency. Trump deposits will go live at 900, which is right now. And Trump spot trading is going to be, will open when deposit volume meets the demand of market trading, which will be officially announced in advance. So, guys, it's literally happening while we are live. That was 5 minutes ago. Shout out Justin Sun, man. He is speculative. I've been on spaces with this guy. He's retweeted me once, which was kind of cool. I respect Justin Sun a lot because he's not afraid of speaking out. He takes risks, and not a lot of people with that big of a platform do. So, shout out to him. Best schedule was excellent. Look at this. Marty Party. This guy, I should follow him back. I don't follow him. Sorry, Marty. I got you if you're watching. He said, Trump coin vesting schedule was excellent. As I've said, to correctly fair launch a token, it requires silence. Notice, what was the biggest meme coin launch of the last 2 years? Pengu, right? The Pudgy Penguins cryptocurrency. Are you familiar with that, Mo? The biggest.
Bro, my best friend did it.
Oh, Yeah. So again, with Pengu, it was a hype launch, pre-sale kind of vibe, a lot of, but what did Trump do? And let's see what Marty Party talks about here. Silence. Do not publicize and keep it only in an inner circle. This cuts out snipers. Because imagine if Trump would have announced it, it would have been sniped to death. The biggest risk of launch is, so you got to pass. Do a TGE, token generation event. This means you'll release a small percentage of public initial, and over the months thereafter, release more supply in a vesting schedule. Very smart. And we talked about that earlier in the stream. Once again, this cuts out snipers. Once the token reaches a high enough value, it is no longer financially viable to snipe. The TGE, so basically meaning the unlock, executed and the blockchain program takes over autonomously. Once initiated, it cannot be stopped or changed. This schedule will emit, let's see what it says. This schedule will emit to pre-configured wallets based on the schedule. No human intervention needed. All on-chain, traceable, and again, no one can affect it. Small cliff with linear emissions. No supply emission gets over 3 million tokens. Well done. Great, fair launch. 80%. Is that a fair amount to have within the team? How much Tesla stock does Elon own? How much Amazon stock does Jeff Bezos own? Those guys are 50, 60, 70, 80% shareholders. Why not? It's his company. It's his coin. He can own as much as he wants. If he rugs it, now we're going to say our president's a scammer. That's a problem. But I don't know. This doesn't look like a rug pull to me, fellas.
Nah, not with the way it's stabilizing. And look, it stabilized right under the trend line. Like it stopped again on it. So we're just still waiting for it to break through. Yeah. Guys, it's so crazy. People are like, TA does, bro, we didn't do, literally all I did was extend the line. This is so crazy. It's stopping right here. Again, we're just waiting for it to break through here. We just needed to break through this line. But it's stabilizing. It's stabilizing up here. Let's see how far low it will go, because this is its cool-off period. Remember, if it stabilizes here, it's not a bad buy position for a quick trade. If it breaks through here, we're probably going to ride the wave down to here or maybe even down to here, which isn't terrible, but yeah, it's going to depress some people, right? Because that's a 40, 50% drop. And anybody that's not really into the crypto market and doesn't understand it can move fast as hell is going to feel like shit. So just make sure, again, you pulled out your initial, you guys. Best advice, pull out your initial always and then ride the wave and see what happens from here.
Ride the wave and see what happens. Guys, I think that's maybe a good place to conclude. I think we run it back. Maybe Mo tomorrow, maybe not at this time.
Hey, bro, whenever, let's do this.
Maybe at a reasonable time. But guys, again, thank you all so much. 626 concurrent viewers. I haven't seen these kind of numbers since 2021. So again, shout out to Mo for encouraging me to come back on. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Crypto Moses channel. Smash the like button. We'll see. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and we're at $24. But I think everyone should get some rest. It's probably worth it for your sanity, for your mental health. And remember, this is literally the beginning. Trump still hasn't even stepped foot in office, and he's already making the sentiment extremely bullish. Shishu, I see you messaging here. Thank you so much for the 10. Thanks so much for staying up. I'm way too hyped to sleep right now. Got in at 8, and there's no chance I'm crashing anytime soon. Pretty sure there'll be a dip, and I'll be ready to grab even more. It feels good. It feels good. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Tracy says, no, don't leave. Tracy and Sierra, man. Shout out to the couple. Are you guys vloggers? I wonder.
Beautiful family pic. Beautiful pic, you guys.
That is a great photo. But I don't want to leave too. I'm probably not going to sleep. I'm going to go lay down in my bed and just like look at the chart for hours.
Don't forget, you guys, make sure you're following him on Twitter. Ahmed will be Twitter posting no matter what. Even if he's half asleep, he will be Twitter posting. So you'll still get his up-to-date news and concepts, okay?
Yeah, I'm just having fun. Like there's just so much going on. Again, guys, thank you for your support. We'll be back with more streams, more content. It's been too fun. Vroom, where to buy. At this point, just watch back some of the stream. But yeah, Moonshot right now, if you go on Donald Trump's official Twitter account, his first top post in his account is, it has the link for everything where you can get the contract address, Jupiter, and you can kind of navigate and go from there. Yeah, appreciate you guys so much. Thank you again, Mo, for joining me. That's all we have for you guys today. We'll be back with more, maybe even tomorrow. We'll see how everything is looking. But until next time, as always, keep investing. And Goldsmith, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the 2. What is the actual name of the to type in so I can buy? Do not ever type in. Okay, one more thing before we leave. Never type in ticker symbols.
Ever.
Always copy paste contract addresses.
Yes.
So to show you, I'm going to add my screen to the stage. And we'll go over to This is the official page. This is the contract address right here. I'm going to copy it directly from the site. I'm going to paste it into the chat and I'm going to pin it. But first, make sure you go subscribe to Mo's channel. That is the official Solana contract address that I just posted for the token. So make sure, again, you are not just searching ticker symbol Trump, because there's a bunch of scam Trump coins out there and you will get wrecked. And I don't want anyone to get wrecked in the chat.
So last thing before we go, take out your initials. Don't be ever investing something that you're not like that you're afraid to lose. Okay. And don't freaking FOMO into anything. Be smart about it. We want you guys to make long-term money, not just guesses and gamble it away. So be smart about it. All right. That's our advice.
Yep. Thank you so much, guys. And that's all. And until next time, as always, keep investing. Peace.